Oh God. Just, oh God damn it.
What? What did you do? What?
Jesus Christ.
Was what I said?
No, it's what I did.
I don't even know what you did, but okay.
Just go to the video link.
What do you mean?
Just go to the video link and look what's.
What do you mean?
Just go to the video link and.
Why are you already live?
I accidentally pushed the broadcast button.
You dumb shit!
I pushed the broadcast button by mistake. I accidentally pushed the broadcast button. Oh my God! Shut that asshole up. I was waiting for the start on time. I didn't mean to push it that early.
We're not supposed to start yet.
I pushed it by accident.
Well, then stop it.
I'm not stopping it right now. We're in the middle. Once it starts, it starts. I'm not gonna push and shut up and.
You incompetent dumb shit.
I had a bit ready as well.
Well, so much for that.
Well, actually, I can still do the bit. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Just sit here?
You tell me.
Okay. Okay, here's a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, early start to the program here since my dumb ass pushed this broadcast button. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, our program afflicts with the dicks. Before we even begin, I want to show you all a little something that I discovered. Yes, this is a container of fruit punch, I know. But let me show you all a little something when we get to sponsor. First, got to fill the glass up with the fruit punch, and that's all that was left.
Why are you kind of delayed from me?
Delayed?
Like when you talk, okay, when I hear the sound, and then you start speaking.
It'll be okay. First of all, first things first, the sponsor I got for you all. I've been sponsoring this shit for the past while now, unintentionally and not by any partnership at all. It's the only reason why I've been quote unquote sponsoring this is because this shit's good. The only reason I've been showcasing this stuff because it's freaking good, but not straight up though. It's good when you have it in a mixed beverage. Crown Royale Peach flavored whiskey limited edition. You open the box up. It comes in this nice little tea bag.
Too easy.
Here's your bottle right here. So it smells like peach, but I recommend don't drink this stuff straight up. You put it in a mixed drink and you add your whiskey involved in your peach drink. You take your spoon and you just mix it up. It adds flavor to it. Yes, it adds flavor to it. So as I like to call this, a peachy fruit punchy. So
a peachy fruit punchy.
Oh, God. Drinking stuff straight up is poison. If you put it in a mixed drink or whatever with like water, well, not water.
Well, yeah, it's Crown Royal. What do you expect?
You just mix it with like fruit punch or pop or juice or whatever. Trust me, this stuff is worth having. And plus, it makes all your beverages taste better. It's a little strong, but it makes it taste better. Oh, nice. Fruit punch and Crown Royale Peach. When I got this at the store, at my local liquor store, there was only one bottle left. And guess what? I took that bottle that is now in my possession. You want to know how much this shit costed me?
How much?
Take a guess.
For a bottle like that, at least $30 to $50.
You're go up by $10. It cost me $40 altogether.
I said 30 to 50, you dumb shit.
Oh, you said 30.
I said 30 to 50.
You said 30 up.
No, I said $30 to $50.
30. No, you listen. You argue with me, boy.
I'm gonna fucking argue with you.
Argue with me, boy.
I said 30 to 50.
Now you listen here. I'm in charge. You understand?
Jack shit.
I'm in charge. I'm in charge.
Yeah, you're in charge, all right.
And when I say it was 30, it was 30.
30 to 50.
Anyways, this stuff is good. I'm not gonna drink it.
Nasty
all at
butt
once.
fuck. By the way, I sent something to you in the group chat.
We'll talk about it after. I'll let you on. I mean, we've been needing some different aspect on the show, but yes. Crown
I'm
Royal.
taking a picture of that.
It's good for you. It's good for you. It's delicious. And let you all know, I am not an alcoholic. So we'll just leave it at that. I am not an alcoholic. I only like to have a drink on Sunday nights, and I haven't had one in a while, so there you go.
And here's what I'm drinking. Healthy, balanced cranberry juice.
That's poopy juice. That's poopy juice.
Poopy juice? The fuck you say?
It's poopy juice.
I hope Gary craps his pants. Well, like I said, it's just all about timing for Gary Bear. No, this shit's healthy. I don't like that Crown Royal bullshit.
I know. My liver's going to feel when I'm older, so there you go.
Your liver.
Yeah, I'm making terrible jokes right now. Cranberry juice.
Yeah, it is on my side, motherfucker.
It's poopy juice.
Poopy juice, my ass.
It's poopy juice. It is fucking poopy juice.
Ben, you're not missing anything because pretty much alcohol tastes like nasty piss.
Straight up beer, yes. Straight up beer is terrible.
You might as well just have someone piss in your mouth while you lay on the ground with your mouth open. There you go. That's alcohol.
If you want me to tell you right now, just have a cocktail or a mixed drink. That's it.
Mixed drinks can be good.
Yeah. Cosmopolitans, Fat Boy, you know how I was in Vegas.
They're actually good drinks.
Yeah.
Not only that, but Kahlua mudslides, those things are amazing. White Russians, they're amazing.
What I'm drinking right now tastes like a Cosmopolitan. It really does. It's just fruit punch and Crown Royal.
Yep.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we only got 3 minutes to kill before I do the actual introduction. So we're just bullshitting because my lazy ass.
Because Mr. Care Bear, he had to hit the broadcast button starting early with his
I'm sorry.
Stupid ass.
You don't have to yell at me.
God, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you?
Give me an Asian, honey, and I'll feel better.
My nose has running nonstop. Oh, okay. Aaliyah, this is why I have to tell you. Wait, Bob the Builder beer and Bofa on the Sofa beer. Man, Jose loves that episode 88, man. He can't stop talking about it.
Bofa on the Sofa?
Well, you know, episode 88 of Pain and Gain. It's one of the all-time greatest episodes we've ever done.
Yeah, fucking Bofa on the Sofa.
Bofa on the Sofa. Yeah, I mean, so much shit happened on that episode. It's not even funny. Aaliyah, go and get get a doctor's recommendation. Get some strong antibiotics. Get like one of those 5 to 7 day ones, and you'll be feeling a lot better. You need something strong.
Yeah.
No. Keep talking about it, Jose. Keep talking about episode 88.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking Bofa on the Sofa.
Count Victor, you got your work cut out for you.
Dingleberries. Oh, by the way, just to let you know, a couple movie reviews I'm going to be doing pretty soon. Tom
B already took some photos of you.
I got some reviews coming out soon.
Oh, do you now?
Alita Battle Angel, Happy Death Day to you, stupid fucker. And I'll have a review of How to Train Your Dragon 3 coming out soon.
Speaking of that, that's one of my reviews for today.
We'll get to that in a little bit. So, as for that, happy Death Day to you, stupid fuckers.
Oh my god, that
Pre-review before the actual video comes out. You all know how I felt. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You all know. Oh, no. Oh, no.
poopy juice.
Oh! Damn it! Let me tell you all right now.
Hey, look who's in the chat. Charlie the Tuna Fish Charlie.
What the fuck? What the hell's Charlie the Tuna do that, motherfucker? What is Charlie the Tuna doing? Get on my room! Get out of my room!
Hey, one of the
Charlie the Tuna.
Ryan O'Toole, my favorite O'Toole brother. I bet you say the same thing to Cody. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, it's Mr. O'Toole, the handsome bastard.
Yeah. I want to play with his O'Toole, all right.
Oh my god! Well, I can't wait to play Rotten Refresh so I can, win my title.
Hey, Ryan O'Toole, can I play with the old tool wrench?
Oh my god!
It's a monkey.
Hey, at least it's useful.
Yeah, useful for pleasure.
Yeah, Charlie the Tuna Fish. I'm taking a picture. Yeah, Tuna Fish. I love your tuna, man. It's some good shit.
I don't like tuna.
Oh, you can. Oh man, tuna's so good. It's good for you.
On my side.
Tuna fish is good for you.
I can't eat tuna.
Why? Oh, it's seafood. What do you expect?
I don't know why I can't eat it.
Anything you want,
man,
Garrett.
the fucking hospital.
Hey, Ryan O'Toole says anything you want, give Mr. Garrett Bear.
Oh.
Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Now we can. Oh, for fuck's sakes, ladies. Oh, okay.
I'm in charge. I do the intro because I'm in charge. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, greetings one and all. Welcome back. Shut the fuck up. Greetings one and all, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mr. Garrison Film Reviews page, exclusively here on the network for this page, and everybody in the network community, blah blah, everyone in the chat pod network community, and yes, even Charlie the Tuna.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen Food Fight? Yes, it's one of the worst fucking movies.
So, everybody, welcome to the next episode number 1174, or whatever this is. Episode number 74 for you all. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a common theme. Once our other host comes to the show when he gets out of work, that's when we're going to kick in and do the theme. But other than that, we got some other stuff we're going to do for the next hour. And as for what we're going to be discussing, some interesting shit. But again, the main topic that we're going to be discussing, no matter if it's going to be a topic related to it or a review of the show or just in general, we're just going to be talking about it as a whole, and that is the Oscars. That's the plan I have.
Yeah, the Oscars.
Surrounding the Oscars, not just the recent show, but in general. Brady, I gave him this idea for a topic. I'm sure he did it because I have faith in the guy. But it's gonna be an interesting topic that I'm sure he'll talk about once we do it. But yeah, once he comes in, that's when we're gonna start talking about the Oscars in general, topics related, show, and all that other shit.
The Oscars.
But other than that, I got no topics because I wanted to do this group discussion surround the whole award thing in general. Other than that, I really got nothing more interesting to Oscars. Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah,
oh,
so be quiet.
Oh no.
I hope that Crown Royal just stirs up your intestines and you're gonna shit out like a fucking fountain. I swear to God.
As for the Oscars.
Oh, we'll get to Aaliyah.
All right, people are doing this to me. Academy presentation. There you go.
What's a presentation about?
Awards.
Thank you. Owen, remember he had his work schedule. He should be with I'm farting. Yeah, you and Gary both. His work schedule got changed. He won't get out till 3 Pacific, aka 6 o'clock Eastern. He'll be with us for that. Oh yeah, we'll be talking about that, folks.
The Kids' Choice Award. That's not Flex though with the dicks related as Kids' Choice.
Well, it fits for you, Gary, since it's your age.
It's actually Lucas. I like to play Marcus and I'm allowed to drink alcohol.
Look, you don't mix your pills with alcohol. That's a big boy's drink, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 74 of the long-running series of Flicks with the Next. Introducing the young. Yes, that's Mr. Garrison. And you're sure to remember, buddy, that's what I have to offer. We have the weekend box office, and I just checked them out, and I'm so happy. Very happy. And speaking of that, I have my review of the. Yeah, I know. And I have my review of How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I have something that you may or may not believe what Steven Spielberg is trying to do with Netflix in regards to the Oscars. I have a list in regards to the Oscars of people or films that should not deserve their award, which I was kind of happy and kind of pissed about when reading through them. I got a couple other topics. I have the series keeps. Yes, the series keeps running with now the 80s as I go over the top
I'm
10.
talking about that as well with them. Okay, I'll be quiet.
What was that? What was that?
I said I'm joining you with that topic.
Do we talk to Daddy that way? No.
No, that's
And yeah, it's the top 10 best films in the 1980s. And I got a couple more shit I can go over as well within the hour. Let me look here. New. Oh, Paul Schrader. Yeah, the asshole who directed First Reform. He just doesn't know when to shut the fuck up to saying stupid shit.
For those who, just to let you all know, for our program in this episode.
What the fuck? God damn it, James. Quit calling me. Fucking troll.
You called me earlier. I think you wanted to show me he's Mr. Winky. So there you go.
Mr. Winky. What, he's chocolate starfish?
Let's start with weekend box office, then we'll get right into let's do that 80s list. I like that.
I gotta do the weekend box office first.
Well, I just said weekend box office, then 80s list, then Dragon. There you go. There's your lineup.
You validate. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to the weekend box office. The weekend box office. What are numbers are? Because fuck! Box Office Mojo for the numbers.com gives you the most precise, accurate, and reliable numbers. Here we go. And let's wait. What's worse is that even with nominated for fuck First Reform. That movie is fucking trash. All right, here we go. Here are the top 5, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in at number 5, it was number 11 last week, and I believe it jumped up to number 5 due to the fact that it was the winner for the Best Picture Award, and that, of course, is Green Book, or as I like to call it, Driving Miss Daisy Gender Race Reverse, because that's pretty much what it was.
You want to know what I like to call Green Book? The marijuana catalog.
Sponsored by High Life.
Hey, shit, if I wanted to... If I wanted to fuck a balls, I'd rather stick my dick in a jar of jelly.
Oh, that fucking yeah. If I want to fuck the blob, I stick someone as ugly as the blob. I stick my dick in a jar of jelly. That's what I said. Be quiet, James. You fucking troll. Speaking of back, I saw Green Book today. Excellent movie. I wish I could say the same. I thought it was overrated as fuck. I'm sorry. Like I said, it was Driving Miss Daisy, Gender Race Reverse. From Universal, made $4.7 million in 2,641 theaters. It's now up to 75.9 million. Once again, continuing the trend since 2004 that there has not been a Best Picture Award winner to make over $200 million since The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Miss Piggy loves to eat sauce. James said Miss Piggy loves to eat sauce.
I like to eat his sauce.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. But yeah, Green Book, overrated. Number 4, the Lego Movie 2, the second. Excuse me. The Lego Movie 2, the second part. There we go. From Warner Brothers. It generated 6.6 million. It was only a 32% drop in 3,458 theaters, and it's up to 91.6 million. No, what the fuck are you doing, Gary?
Nothing. Look at him, my dog. Don't be sitting there looking dumb. Continue talking.
Donkey throat fucker. Okay, next one. Shut up. Eat your fucking dinner. Number 3 is Alita Battle Angel from 20th Century Fox. Gary is watching Porn Room. Wouldn't surprise me. You're looking at Asian women.
I'm not.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Dumb dickhole. It has made $7 million with a 43% drop. It's 3,096 theaters, and it's made up to 72 million. Coming in at number 2, and thank fucking God, Tyler Perry's A Medea Family Funeral from Lionsgate. This cheap-looking piece of shit made 27,050,000. It is in 2,442 theaters. Number 1 for the second week in a row, How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, making 30,046,000. It did a 48% drop, so it's about half. That's about average. 4,286 theaters, and its gross is 97.69, almost 100 million. Worldwide, it's made 375 million total, and I couldn't be happier. So there you have it. The fuck, Gary? So no, yeah, that makes me happy too. And speaking of happy, let's get on to one of my topics, which I know missed one of the best animated trilogies. No, I think it is the best animated trilogy of all time. I'm sorry, Toy Story, but I'll get that into my review. Let's go over the best films of the 1980s. Now,
makes me happy.
Now, be quiet. Now, the 10 best films in the 1980s. This was a difficult.
Hold up! Hold the fuck up! I was saying this was something I was looking forward to, and you told me to be quiet. I was complimenting.
Well, I'm sorry. Would you like to go over some of these movies, Mr. Gapper?
Uh-huh.
You look like you were taking a big dick in your mouth. Oh yes, folks, there will be pictures. Now, here are some honorable bitches I have for the 10 best films of the 1980s. I have, not in any particular order, I have Big, The Shining. Huh?
Go ahead.
Born on the 4th of July. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Sorry, C.A. Cougar. Full Metal Jacket. Platoon. The Terminator. Ghostbusters. And Scarface. Now.
Wow, all those novels.
Yes, you got a problem?
I do have a problem.
Go ahead.
Quite a bundle of those should be in the top 10.
Wait till you hear what's on my top 10.
You know what should be on the top 10? These two big ones, Born the 4th of July and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. God damn it.
You'll see once you hear my list.
Okay, go ahead.
My number 10 is currently snowing in my area. Shit, man. And they say global warming is a thing. Yeah, it's snowing, and it's with Jessica Rabbit. I want to dress up like her for Halloween. Really, Aaliyah?
Oh, dear.
I actually want to see that. See you cosplay as her. I want to see that shit. I feel Romy put Gremlins on. No, it's not even on my list.
No. I would immediately hate the list if that was on there.
It's not on there, Care Bear. You fucking.
Oh, good. Fuck Gremlins.
Goddamn gimp. Okay, here we go. My number 10 is one of the greatest action films of all time, and it was a evolution in the genre. Die Hard. Die Hard The Elephant Man. That's the only David Lynch film I like. I can't stand that motherfucker. Die Hard or Mr. McLean. Yippee-ki-yay, a motherfucker.
Just to let you all know, if anybody talks about the 80s, you got my interest. So there you go. I'm sorry.
Number 9 contains 2 of the greatest acting debuts I think I've ever seen.
The Color Purple, great movie.
The Color Purple. Go ahead, Gapper. You talk.
Hold on.
You will see, Mr. C.A. Cougar.
Okay, The Color Purple. Let me talk to you about this movie now. Personally, I think that should be in the top, at least number 6 or number 5. That's my own personal perspective.
Okay.
At least for this list, because The Color Purple to me is arguably, you can say, the greatest coming of age film of all time. It really is, because this film surrounded self-discovery of who a person is. It shows likable characters who you want to break away from the situation that they're in and how they are able to overcome it. With a performance like that and such a backstory, Color Purple is a brilliant fucking movie.
Oh,
It
love it.
really is.
Yeah, and Oprah Winfrey and Whoopi Goldberg and Danny and Mel Gibson and Danny.
Now, like I said, personally, I think this should be at
who
least
was the
number. Personally, I think this should be at least number 6 or 7 because I think 9's a little low.
Well, you got to hear the rest of the list, and you might understand.
Well, go ahead.
Number 8, one of the top 5 greatest crime films of all time.
Bull 9. I never heard of Rage and Bull. So I'm just looking at the chat because everybody else is doing.
And that, of course, is Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in America.
That's another one that should be maybe in the top 5 because that is a fucking movie that defines the mafia genre in general. Helped give a recreation since The Godfather.
I can name another excellent movie, coming of age film, Lady Bird. Oh, Lady Bitch?
Yeah, Color Purple ain't got shit on that.
Fuck that movie.
Lady Bird ain't got shit on. I can't fucking talk. I'm talking like Muhammad Abu. If you've never seen the JD video, JD from NY where he reads me
Muhammad Abu. That's right, Gary. You go deeper. You go deeper.
What I mean by Muhammad Abu is from a JD from NY video where he was reading comments about Roman Reigns. And there was a guy named Muhammad Abu who sounded like a retard. I meant to say, Lady Bird ain't got shit on Color Purple.
Oh, fuck.
Number 8, Raiders of
Or
Lost
Stand
Ark.
By Me, or American Graffiti.
Okay.
Hey, Gary.
Number,
Abu!
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going over what everyone's put on there. All right, number 8, Sky, never heard of it. Raiders of Lost Ark. I personally don't
Castle
see
in the
that.
Sky. I think that's is that Hayao Miyazaki? I think that's Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah. Raiders of Lost Ark, I really don't see it in the top 10. Last Temptation of Christ, I don't see that in the top 10 at all.
My number 7, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I should have spoke too soon. Personally, it's a great movie, but from a personal perspective, I just feel Last Crusade was a better one.
That's my favorite of the trilogy, to be honest with you. Oh, no, I can't call it trilogy anymore. Excuse me. Number 6, Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing.
That's a funny movie.
Oh, fun. I don't know. You can say fun, but let's just say that by the time you reach the ending, you're going to be like, what the fuck just happened? Because it's crazy. All right, here's my top 5. You ready?
I already know
number 5. I believe everybody should have this in their top 5.
6 Ghostbusters numbers. Go ahead. I'm just reading.
Ghostbuster. Oh, Brazil. I've heard of Brazil. Wait, all work. Oh wait, at work, strip throw.
I like Montana. I like Matt's number 6.
Number 5
for Brazil.
Number 5 is Back to the Future.
That should be in the top 3.
Well, you'll hear what's in my top 3, Mr. Get Bear.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ! I'm sounding like you being all critical and such. Well, look what's so. Ah!
And by the way, if they ever remake this movie, I'm done with films forever.
Number 5. Okay, Owen, I like that pick. I like Matt's pick as well.
Wait to hear the rest of my list, you shits. All right, my number 4 is one of the absolute greatest war films I've ever seen in my life.
I know what it is.
Number 4 is Glory.
I knew it. I will not go against that.
Mm-hmm.
Top
This
five,
movie,
yeah.
this movie's stellar cast. This movie's amazing. Just amazing. The musical score, it was done by James Horner. May he rest in peace. It's one of his best. And this was Edward Zwick. He's done some really good shit.
Okay, I actually like Matt's number 4. Field of Dreams I've never seen.
That's a great baseball movie. Number 3, despite how much I don't like this filmmaker, I have to give credit's due because this is one of the absolute greatest sequels of all time. James Cameron's Aliens.
I don't really see that over Back to the Future and Glory.
Oh, have you ever seen Aliens?
I've seen Aliens, but that over Back to the Future and Glory, for me,
Dude,
I don't.
Aliens showcases. Dude, it overtops the original in every fucking way imaginable. It's got one of the greatest femme fatales, arguably the best of all time.
Number 3, Akira. Okay.
Akira that's an important movie.
I do like Matt Montana's pick because I actually like the 2 picks.
Saving Private Ryan is great. The Patriot's okay. Number 2, E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Okay, I like that pick. I like that spot where it is. I really do like that a lot. I do like that pick. I already know number 1, so you don't even need to tell me.
And number 1 is
Number
arguably
2
the
is
greatest.
the
Shut the
Empire
fuck up.
Strikes
I
know it is.
Lick my ass. My number 1 is The Empire Strikes Back. The greatest sequel, the greatest sci-fi film, and arguably the greatest movie of all time. So next week, I'll be doing the 10 best films of the 1970s. What?
Blade Runner over Bill and Ted?
I fucking hate Blade Runner, but hey, more power.
Matt. Okay.
Oh, see, I can understand Matt's number 1, Back to the Future.
Okay. Next week, yours truly is going to do his 80s films.
It's kind of funny because we did our top 5 best films of the 80s a long time ago.
And guess what? I'm doing it again because it might have changed.
Schindler's List was my number 1 of the 90s.
Funny thing is, my relative in there was actually watching that yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, good movie.
Okay, folks. Let's get into my review.
Actually, I thought of an idea for a video.
Yeah.
Separately, not on Flick, separately. The top 5 most important films.
Oh, shit. That's going to be tough to do.
Kira, not the color purple. Kira, Schindler's List.
Star Wars would be one of them.
Star Wars, you can say whatever. Back to the Future. Casablanca.
Yeah, Casablanca. Citizen Kane, to a certain extent, even though I thought the movie was boring as fuck.
What the fuck was another one? Not The Wizard of Oz. It was another one.
I would say
No, not The Wizard of Oz. That's not really.
I would not say Gone with the Wind. Hell no.
No. Casablanca, I definitely put on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Metropolis. That is another.
That's a good one. That's a good pick.
Another one I can say is Nosferatu. That's an important one.
God
Frank,
damn you.
you can say a lot of movies out there important because there's many films. See, this personally video would actually be something interesting and really a good description to talk about separately. So we'll do that whenever. Most important films.
Okay. Let's go into my movie review. I saw How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World.
This is your only movie.
What was that, Gary?
I said this is the only movie you've seen.
And?
You know how many movies I've seen?
Yes, that's how many IQ points you have. Ladies and gentlemen, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World is my most anticipated film of the year. I love the Dragon movies. DreamWorks, DreamWorks is usually 50-50. DreamWorks animated feature is usually 50-50. Sometimes they'll just make a movie that was just knock it out of the park. Sorry, OMB, I don't get where you're coming from. And basically, they are just orgasmic bliss of just beautiful movies. And I'm just going to start off right now and say this. I knew since day one that this was not going to top How to Train Your Dragon 2. I already knew it. There's a reason why I call it the Empire Strikes Back of animated sequels. Because it's the greatest animated sequel of all time. Nothing comes close. Not even Toy Story 3, not even Shrek 2, not even Kung Fu Panda 2. Nothing does. Okay? Like saying this is going to be better than Dragon 2, it's like saying Rise is better than Dark Knight or Return of the Jedi is better than Empire. It's just not going to happen. Okay? And second, a lot of people say, oh, Drone's going to give this a 6 out of 5. I was like, what makes you say that? There's only been three animated films I've ever given a 6 out of 5. Inside Out, Up, and Dragon 2. That's it. So, having said that, I'm just going to say this right now. Toy Story, you're no longer the best animated trilogy of all time.
It's actually not going to be a trilogy anymore for
two reasons. One of them, it's no longer going to be a trilogy coming this summer. And two, How to Train Your Dragon series is now the new king of animated film series / trilogy. This was the perfect conclusion to this series. This is one of the best conclusions I have ever seen to not only a movie in itself, but to a film series. I seriously could not ask for a better send-off. And yes, I was bawling like a baby. Which means Mr. Garrison had a lot of babysitting to do afterwards.
All right, first off, let me tell you right now, I've not seen the movie, but after seeing the trailer, I can already relate to the fucking dragon already. The Toothless? Yeah, Toothless was his name.
Mm-hmm.
I can relate to my personal level because here I am, I'm all being myself, and I see the white dragon, Asian chick, and I start acting like a fucking goofball like he did. I can already relate.
Well, speaking of Toothless, I'll say this right now. I would love to see A24 make an animated movie. Yeah, it actually did came out. It was called Nominees because it came off like it.
Honestly, and I thought for A24, I would actually wouldn't mind seeing them redempt from that. I really wouldn't. Try something else for an animated film. Nothing like
at least it'll be better than their fucking horror movies. That's all I gotta say. Their horror movies are absolute trash. Toothless is the main highlight of the movie.
Yeah.
Because we get to see a side of him that we never got to see in the previous two films. Because if you've seen the trailers, it's shown that there is a light fury. He thought he was the only one of his kind, where in fact there is a significant other, and he goes head over heels over this light fury, and it's adorable. Oh, Gary, here we go. No. Be quiet.
I just had a thought about an Asian woman.
Be quiet. But is it? Yes, they do, Matt Montana. It's like, well, he is one of the best, and I'm just reading the live chat, and the chemistry and the romance between him, Toothless, and the Light Fury is adorable. It is so funny. It is sweet. Their chemistry is admirable. It reminds me of WALL-E, where it's done with little to no dialogue. Yet you can understand both motive, their both motive, the way they're thinking, the way they reenact through visual presentation.
WALL-E was my number 2 favorite. Is my number 2 all-time favorite Pixar film.
It's my number 3, actually. And then, and not only that, we get to see other amazing character arcs that we haven't seen in the previous films, such as, since Hiccup is now the new chief, It's him taking responsibility along with his relationship. Well, he says, he kind of says like one quotes here and there, but yes, like him taking responsibility, making difficult choices, see if he can live up to his father, also his relationship with Toothless. And I don't want to give, the choice he has to make. I don't want to give out too much. And
Yeah,
even with Astrid, how, and the chemistry between those two and where that leads to.
Even though I got faith in y'all, but please no spoilers.
No, I'm not. Yeah. And then we get the villain Grimble. Okay. Now he's vastly different from Drago from the second movie, where Drago poses as like a menacing presence.
What is his first name? Ivan.
You know what? Brett, when he was watching the Dragon series, he made the same joke. He goes, "I wish Sylvester Stallone was in the second movie so he could scream out Drago." Okay, Grimble, he's more of a mastermind. Okay. He's more of a mastermind. He's like the Lex Luthor, where he's always one step ahead of the good guys. Okay. And yeah. And he's offers something new to the series while having reasonable motivation, and his message comes clear, especially towards the conclusion of this movie. Okay. And he's amazing. And his introduction is the best. Okay. Also, this movie showcases Drago's like Bane and Grimble is like the Joker. I don't know about the Joker. More like I think he's more like Lex Luthor than Joker, and another thing, when it comes to the quality in terms of how gorgeous this movie looks, this movie has no equal, because the attention to detail is second to none, with so much going on screen, especially with like the introduction to their and you're excused from the attention to detail towards like what's going on screen when they arrive home is just like, wow. It's like you almost want to put this in slow motion just to look, just to witness everything that's happening at once. This is without question the best looking animated film I've ever seen. And I saw this in IMAX, and the sequence where they go to the hidden world is some of the best looking visuals I've seen, not only in a movie, but just in any art form in itself. It's pretty crazy how far we have come in terms to computer animation.
Now, I want to add a thought about how I feel in animation in general. Here's what I can say. On a personal note, animation is one of my all-time favorite genres in film. It's actually in my top 5. Because the thing is, this is going to sound really relevant, but it'll make sense.
Go ahead.
For me, this is coming from someone who is a Renaissance guy. We all know what Renaissance is. It involves art. I'm a guy who loves art. I love paintings. I love statues. I love picture. And how I look at things in general, I look at art as a story. I look at art as a story. I look at the design. I look how it's made. Basically, in a movie perspective, I look at almost anything in a movie, and art is definitely one. And animation is an art. To me, it is a perfect art because there's so many styles out there. You got hand drawn, you got claymation, you got stop motion, you got CGI, you got the type of animation that was done in Loving Vincent. That was a good movie. That was a great movie. But there's so many animations, and to get to the point, it shows you all in general how far we've come in animation, starting off from black and white pencil sketch animation all the way up to having something beautiful and riveting, like in the previous How to Train Your Dragon movies. And yes,
wait till you see how this movie looks. You're not going to believe it.
It shows you exactly. And I'm not saying this for How to Train Your Dragon 3 yet, but I'm just giving my idea because I'm going to have probably the same exact thought for Dragon 3. But for the first 2 ones, it shows you how far we've came in animation and how really they go above and beyond to show some beautiful vivid presentations.
Is it Loving Vincent also a hand-drawn film as well?
I don't know, but it was like a painting movement, and that to me was incredible.
So
Go ahead, I'm done.
and then we get to the characters, like you remember most of them from the previous films. They're they have their own characteristics and funny traits and good chemistry among others. Yeah.
Here's another thing that I discovered, and I would say this was like a quote. Okay, I don't like using the term character study at all because I'm not that type of guy who likes using those film terms at all because I'm an OG. But Hiccup is to me a character study because he's a guy who has really changed a lot within the first two movies.
Oh, well, especially in the third one, because he's like
he's gotten older, but he's got more mature. He's got more ballsy, and he's just put himself out there.
That is exactly what this film showcases him.
And I admire that so much, especially in Dragon 2. I really admire that.
Well, Dragon, yeah. And this movie is not only showcases the best visuals, but the best action of the three. Also, the final 20 minutes of this film, I simply could not ask for a better send-off. I really couldn't. My eyes were swollen. I was bawling like the biggest fucking baby you could have ever seen.
Oh, God damn it.
Like I said, I'm like with Ryan O'Toole here. Like, this is a tour de force, and no, I agree. It's Toothless is the best dragon in movie history because he just brings he just warms your heart, especially in this film. So if you haven't seen it yet, go out and see it. Need I say more? It's a perfect conclusion to this amazing trilogy.
Okay, so what's the
5 out of 5? Come on. First movie I give a 5. Second movie I gave up my rare 6. And the third movie I give my 5. It's like the Empire Strikes Back of the series, and I mean that. Not the Empire Strikes, the Return of the Jedi of the series, and I mean that in a good way.
Good stuff. Really good stuff.
A+. Go see it. Yep.
Yeah.
This is one of the most emotionally driven films I've seen in a long time.
I actually plan on going to see it sometime this week with that movie ticket pass thing.
And if you're able to see it in 3D or especially IMAX like I did,
IMAX is the better way to do it to get a nice full experience.
And then you got the okay, on. I will say this: the end credits sequence was amazing. Wait, I looked up an article about Dragons 4. No, there isn't going to be a Dragons 4. I think even Dean DeBlies even said, "This is it. This is the final one."
Oh!
I want to say it's the weakest or the strongest. It's like I said, I just mash it all into one film. So go see it. Don't. If you haven't seen it, what are you talking to us for right now? God damn it, quit your slurping. Okay.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm already giving a fucking discussion.
Asshole. Okay. Yeah. I want to go over this topic that regards Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg.
Now, this... Let me see who said... Count Victor. Thank you, Count Victor. Steven Spielberg criticized in planning to block Netflix from the Oscars.
Huh?
Yeah. Let me read this. Several Hollywood insiders are speaking out against a reported plan by Steven Spielberg to block Netflix films from Academy Awards consideration. Spielberg, a current governor of the Academy Directors Branch, plans to propose changes to Oscars, arguing films that debut on streaming services or get a short theatrical run should qualify from the Emmys instead of the Oscars, according to IndieWire. Yeah, fucking IndieWire. I can't stand them. Steven feels strongly about the difference between the streaming and theatrical situation. An Amblin spokesperson told IndieWire he'll be happy if the others would join his campaign when that comes up at the Academy Board of Governors meeting. He will see what happens. The legendary filmmaker and 3-time Oscar winner has been vocal about the issue in the past. But his latest anti-Netflix efforts has sparked concern among some industry insiders, including Ava DuVernay, who earned an Oscar nomination in 2017 for directing the Netflix prison reform documentary 13th. Dear Academy, this is a board of governors meeting, and regular branch members can't be there. But I hope, if this is true, that you'll have filmmakers in the room or read statements from the directors like me who feel differently. Who DuVernay tweeted Friday. Army of Darkness actor Bruce Campbell also criticized this plan as well. Steven Spielberg is gunning to make sure that Netflix never has another Oscar contender like Roma. Sorry, Mr. Spielberg, Roma ain't no TV movie. It's as impressive as anything out there. Platforms have become irrelevant. Make a movie with Netflix. So yeah, people are not too happy.
Yeah.
And also, insecure actor Jean Elie says, "Why would you want to stop others from shining or sharing the light?"
Jean Patty.
Jean Elie. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, Steven Spielberg's plan. Yeah, not too many people are having this shit. What do you think, Yapper?
Eh.
Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, now
let's play a game.
well, how am I supposed to play a game?
Mary fuck kill. You can ask me.
Mary fuck you. Okay. Well, why not okay. Pulse Fun did an episode on these people and movies don't deserve their Oscar wins and need to give them back ASAP.
Oh damn.
That or F Mary Kill. Which one do you want, chat?
I say F Mary Kill, but let's see what everyone else says.
Give him a minute to respond, and I will be right back. I gotta get a nipple.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that shit, man. All right, one for the Mary FMK. Excuse me, 2 for the FMK, 1 for the Oscars. What does everybody else say? FMK or Oscars? We got 2 out of 1 thus far. I go up to 3 votes.
What's up?
We got 2 for FMK, 1 for Oscars. I'm just waiting for another minute for others to respond for what you want to hear.
Just for that. Are you excited for Wonder Park? I have no idea what Wonder Park is. I know it's a movie, but I don't know what it's about.
Okay, I'm gonna give at least 20 seconds. 2 for the Oscars, 1 more. Need 1 more.
I say the Kids' Choice Awards.
Gotta have 1 of the 2. FMK, Oscars, gotta do 1 more. It's gotta be best 3 out of whatever.
What was that?
That's my controller. I'm not playing a game.
Of course you're not.
All right. Gotta choose 1 or the other, folks. But I'm gonna give 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Time's up.
Okay. Well,
So,
I wish Brett was here so he can help us go over these some of these picks because I know he has a lot of intel on this shit.
all right, tell you what. Like I said, the Oscars, we'll do that when Brett comes on. As for right now, might as well just do some FMK.
F Mary Kill. You got a F one, you got a Mary one, you got a kill one. All right.
All right, what do we got?
Okay, wait. I'm gonna do the Jennifers. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I don't want to do no more Jennifers.
What? Oh my!
I already did one Jennifer in my life. I don't need another one.
Oh my god! I swear to God, you drive me nuts, Gary.
I know.
I'm gonna do it for the chat, so be quiet. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Gardner.
Okay. Mary Jennifer. Mary.
Aaliyah says, or the Christian version, screw Mary Kill. That's actually pretty funny.
Okay. I definitely fuck Jennifer Lopez. Booty.
Thank you. I'm also fucking her.
I'd marry Jennifer Gardner.
I agree.
And kill Love Hewitt.
Nah, unfortunately, Ben Affleck. I can understand why.
So that's my voice on that.
Yay. Okay. Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie.
Okay.
Okay, Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie.
Her? She's got the booty, even though she's a bitch, but she's got the booty.
Oh, she's a big bitch. Oh my god.
Got a booty though. My name is Jennifer Lopez.
Oh my god. With Eric Carmen, he's like, hello. She's like, I like tacos and burritos. Yeah.
Tacos and burritos. I love it for my bien.
Okay. Charlize Theron, Margot Robbie, Scarlett Johansson. Go.
Well, what was it again?
Oh my god! Are you paying attention?
What was it? Margot Robbie, Scarlett Johansson. What was the other one?
Charlize Theron.
Okay. I definitely marry Charlize Theron. Fuck Margot Robbie and kill Scarlett Jo. Sorry.
You're crazy. I'm banging ScarJo. You're fucking crazy.
Oh man,
I'm marrying Margot Robbie and I'm killing Charlize Theron.
I'm never against Scarlett Johansson, but I kind of would rather fucking marry the two big talents that I love in film today.
Really?
They are two of the biggest talents today in film. They're fucking great. Has Charlize Theron and Margot Robbie worked together in a film? Has
No.
that happened? Okay, that would be like the greatest duo I've seen when it comes to two women getting together in film. I would love that so much.
My god, why are they killing ScarJo? I don't get it.
Because I'm a boo-boo, that's why.
Well, be quiet. Next one. Gal Gadot, Mila Kunis, Blake Lively.
Okay, I would definitely marry Gal Gadot.
I would as well.
What were the other two? Fuck.
Okay, Mila Kunis and Blake Lively.
Okay, I'd fuck Mila Kunis and kill Blake Lively.
Oh shit! I would F Blake Lively and I would kill Mila Kunis.
Oh damn, my right eye. Yeah, I'm crying too, Aaliyah. It's okay.
Oh, what did she say? My eye. Oh shit.
It's all right, sweetie. I'm crying every day too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Jennifer Lawrence. I know a lot of people are gonna say kill Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence, Emma Stone, Alexandra Daddario.
Okay, I'd marry Emma Stone, kill Jennifer Lopez or whatever the fuck her name was. Jennifer Lawrence and marry the other one. Oh, excuse me, fuck the other one. Emma Stone.
Okay, I'm banging Alexandra Daddario. That's no question. I would marry. God damn you, son of a bitch! I would marry Emma Stone. I'm killing Jennifer Lawrence. I know Double Nine's like no. Everyone in the chat is saying kill J Law.
All right, what's next?
Okay. No. Ooh. What?
Let me see if I can get one. You go ahead with yours.
Okay. Megan Fox, Eva Green, Haley Steinfeld.
Okay.
I am
obviously kill Megan Fox.
Oh, you fuck off! I'm banging her.
No, I kill her.
No.
No, I don't like Megan Fox, dude.
I don't either, but
Oh.
I would bang her. You fucking kidding me?
I'd marry Haley Steinfeld, and who was the last one? I'd fuck what's her name?
I get, like I said, I'm effing Haley Steinfeld. I'm marrying Eva Green. I'm killing Haley Steinfeld.
I'm killing. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna switch.
Everyone
mine.
that chat's gonna say kill Megan Fox. I already know they will.
Okay, Yep. Okay. Yeah, you got another one?
Go ahead.
What? You don't have another one?
No, I do. I'm just waiting for you.
Okay. Marry, kill, fuck for this one.
I already know what he's gonna say. I already know what he's gonna say.
Okay. Natalie Mars,
I
Aubrey.
fucking knew it. I knew.
Natalie Mars, Aubrey Kate, or Venus Lux.
Okay, I'm killing Natalie Mars.
Okay.
I'm marrying Aubrey Kate, and I'm effing Venus Lux.
Okay. I'd marry I'd marry Venus.
I wonder why.
I'd marry Venus Lux. I'd fuck Aubrey Kate and kill Natalie Mars.
If you don't know who they are,
Don't let the people. God damn it! Let the people figure it out. It'd be funny. Okay, I got another one. Marry, kill, fuck for this one. You got Jesse Dubai, Foxy, Jesse Dubai, Foxy, and Mia Isabella.
oh, okay. Oh my god. I'm killing Mia Isabella. She'll fucking kill somebody with that goddamn thing. I'm marrying Jesse Dubai and I'm banging Foxy.
Okay.
People in the chat are like, who are these people? Just look them up. You'll know.
I marry Jesse Dubai, fuck Mia Isabella, and kill Foxy.
You're gonna get killed.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I got one more.
Right.
One more. Okay. Marry, kill, fuck between these three. You got between Kimberly, Serena Valenita, or Chloe,
Serena Valentina. Okay.
or Chloe K. Kimberly, Chloe K, or Serena Valentina.
Okay.
I'll say who they are.
I'm marrying Serena Valentina. I'm begging Kimber James, and I'm killing the final one.
Okay. If you people are wondering who these are, I am naming off I'm naming off transsexual porn stars. I'm naming female porn stars. That's why. Female porn stars, Dad. Him and I.
Look up Mia Isabella.
Yeah, that girl knows how to fuck, dude.
Not only that, she has a 10-inch dong.
Oh, even better. I want to see her fuck Venus Lux, dude.
Okay, this is a good one. You ready? Rebecca Ferguson, Michelle Monaghan, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. That's a good one.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I married Rebecca Ferguson. Fuck Mary Olsen, or whatever her name was.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah, her, and kill the last one.
Okay,
Hey, everybody. You want to know you want to know the best thing about fucking a chick with a dick? They can't get pregnant. So there you go.
It's the best of both worlds.
Hey, man, I do it.
You want to talk about diversity?
Yeah, man, look at this way. I do it.
I'm banging Rebecca Ferguson. I am marrying Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and I'm killing Michelle Monaghan. Oh my god.
I love it.
Everyone's saying, okay, no, god damn. Okay, here we go. You ready? Teresa Palmer,
Okay.
Emma Watson, Olivia Wilde.
Okay, kill Emma Watson.
I'm killing Emma Watson. I can't stand feminazis.
Mary Teresa Palmer.
I agree. And then bang Olivia Wilde.
Olivia Wilde.
I could not disagree. Okay. Ethan, I'll talk to you. We'll talk to you later. Yep, I could not disagree anymore. Let me see here. Rebecca Hall, aka the better version of what's her name from freaking Knocked Up. I'm still looking down here.
I'm still standing.
Be quiet. Okay.
Huh?
Okay, ready? Alicia Vikander, Felicity Jones, Amelia Clark.
Huh?
Were you paying attention?
No, it's just the names. You were reading them fast.
Okay, Amelia Clark,
Amelia Clark,
Felicity Jones, and Alicia Vikander.
And Valicia Cocksucker. Okay.
No, she's okay. Alicia Vikander. She was the AI robot in Ex Machina. I am marrying Alicia Vikander. I am banging Amelia Clark, and I'm killing Felicity Jones.
Okay, I fuck Felicia Condier because come on, she was a robot. Kill Felicia Jones and marry Amelia Clark.
And from the Danish, Danish course, fucking Oscar bait up the ass.
My stomach feels like Jello.
Yeah, so does Baby Huey's.
She.
Oh my God, Lily Collins. I'm sorry. I know she's the daughter of Phil Collins. She always looks like she's constipated, dude. I think that's it for F, Marry, Kill.
Okay. Well, we don't have Brett yet.
Huh?
Well, where's Brady at?
I don't know where Brett is.
We might as well start talking about the Oscars real quick. Actually, no. The Kids' Choice Awards nominees, everyone's requesting. We'll go over that.
Okay, hold on, man.
I want to go over that. I have nothing to talk about. Mind if I go over that one?
You want to go over that? Go ahead.
I kind of do, because I think it'd be nice. So I'll go over the nominations for these Kids' Choice Awards. So for everybody, since you're being kind and patient and such a good audience, we will go over the Kids' Choice Awards, and yours truly will actually go over them.
Oh my God, this ought to be interesting.
We're doing the Kids' Choice Awards right now since you guys have kindly requested them. You got the link? No. Okay. Fine, I'm going to look it up myself because I'm not being lazy. Okay. Kids' Choice Awards 2019 nominees. All right, let's see what we got for the Kids' Choice Awards list of nominees 2019. Now, by the way, just to let you all know, I don't watch the Kids' Choice Awards at all. I don't because it's just
bullshit.
Why the fuck would I want to earn an orange blimp?
looks like a fucking dildo that Natalie Mars would use.
It does. Now, do you happen to have the a full list of nominees? So we're going from favorite movie to favorite actor, stuff like that. This is from the HollywoodReporter.com. Is that the same link? Anyways, Kids' Choice Awards. Here's what we got. Anyways, by the way, thanks to Jose since he sent this. We have Aquaman, Avengers Infinity War, Black Panther, Mary Poppins Returns, The Kissing Booth, and to all the... Okay, I am not seeing To All the Boys I've Loved before for one reason. It's an Asian chick going after dudes like me.
The Kissing Booth is a Netflix film that everyone who I talked to said it was one of the worst fucking things ever.
Asian girls...
Oh boy, here we go.
Next up, favorite actor. We have Chris Hemsworth for Thor, Chris Evans for Steven Rogers and Captain America Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, and Thor for Avengers Infinity War. We have Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. We have Dwayne Johnson for Skyscraper. Jason Momoa, Roman Reigns for Aquaman, and Noah Benito for To All the Boys I've Loved Before. No, I don't care about the boys I've loved before. I want the Asian audience, stupid fucks. Favorite movie actress. We have Emily Blunt for Mary Poppins Returns. Why this bimbo from the kitchen booth? Fuck you. Joey King. You have Lupita Nyong'o for Nikita and Black Panther. Rihanna for Ocean's 8.
Really?
Scarlett Johansson for Black Widow.
Black Widow.
And Zoe Sonata for Gamora Avengers Infinity War.
Zoe Saldana.
You want to know something positive? This movie got more nominations for Kids' Choice Awards than the Oscars. What does that tell you? Favorite superhero. You have Chadwick Boseman for Black Panther, Chris Evans for Avengers Infinity War, Chris Hemsworth for Thor, Avengers Infinity War, Jason Momoa for, well, I'm just going to call him Roman Reigns.
He looks like Roman Reigns in the movie.
Robert Downey Jr. for Avengers. You might as well just give the award. Look at this way. Avengers Infinity War might win it anyway. And Scarlett Johansson.
Where's Spider-Man from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse?
That one's a huge miss. All right. Favorite ass kisser, favorite butt kicker.
Wait, favorite butt kicker? Is that it?
That's the name of this damn thing. Favorite butt kicker. Yeah, more like favorite boob kisser, you stupid prick.
Oh, I'd be nominated for that for sure.
All right, next up we got here, favorite ass kiss. We have Chris Pratt for Where's my metal? Where's my bat at? Where's my metal bat? Oh wait, I don't have it.
Mine's right next to me. It's always.
All right, where's my fucking? All right, hold on. First off, let me do something. Let's get out. Finish that.
Count Victor, turn that into a GIF. Thank you very much.
Danny Guru.
What? Danny Gorilla? Danny Gorilla?
Danny Guerrera. Danny Guerrera.
Danny Guerrera, you dumb shit.
Danny Guerrera for Okoye for Black Panther. Why fucking Will Sawyer for Skyscraper, you dumb shit?
Skycrapper is such an awful fucking movie, man.
Why you do this? All right, next up we got here. We have Kira, Emilia Clarke for Solo, a Star Wars story. Okay.
She was hot in that movie. Holy shit.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan for Adonis Johnson in Creed 2. I like that.
Adonis Johnson.
I like that pick. He's not really okay. Next up is Zoe Sonata.
Zoe Saldana, you dumb shit.
I don't know what the hell the bitch's name is for Avengers Infinity War. Favorite animated film. Here we go.
Oh my god.
The Grinch.
What's on this list?
Hotel Transylvania 3.
Really?
Incredibles 2.
Okay, that's good.
Peter fucking Rabbit!
Oh, that's not an animated movie! There's like maybe 3 minutes of animated footage. That's a live action movie! What the fuck? Are these people this goddamn stupid? Peter fucking Rabbit?
Ralph
That's not an animated movie!
And Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Favorite male voice from an animated film. We have Adam Sandler for Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, fuck you.
Andy Samberg for Hotel Transylvania.
Really?
Benedict come on your back for The Grinch.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Channing Tatum for Migos.
What's Migos?
That movie Small Foot.
What? What was that, Gary? What was that? What was?
Migo for Smallfoot.
Who's this Smallfoot?
James Corden for Peter fucking Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit is not an animated movie.
And Shamrock Moore for Miles Morales.
Shamu? What?
Shamu for Spider-Man to Spider-Verse. All right, favorite female voice actress for an animated film. We have Gal Gadot for Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yeah, she was an awesome character.
Haley Steinfeld for Spider-Man to Spider-Verse.
Yeah, she played Gwen.
Creed 2. Kristen Bell for Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Oh, fuck off.
Selena Gomez for Hotel Transylvania 2. And Yara Shadadi and Zendaya for Smallfoot.
Smallfoot.
Favorite funny TV show.
Favorite.
All these goddamn shows suck.
That's television. We don't go. We're not diving
All
into that.
these shows suck.
We're not. That's television. We don't do television.
Fuck the Big Bang Theory. A Big Black Cock, more like it. All right, fuck these TVs. Okay, favorite musical. Fuck these guys. I'm going over the musical one. Fuck you. You got these assholes known as the Chainsmokers. You got fucking Fall Out Boy, Imagine Dragon. You got fucking Mr. Oh, I'm gonna rip my shirt off. You look at me.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary.
Look.
Gary.
Look, no, shut the fuck up. Look. I fucking Adam Levine. I am gonna go on stage with my fucking tattoos and my six-pack chest and make myself
six-pack chest
to impress the ladies. Oh, I'm so talented because I have nothing else to do but to flash my fucking body.
He might as well be a fucking model then.
Back in the day, the men who were performers used to be attractive by wearing suits. There was none of this flashing tits. If you want to show your body, do a porno.
Calvin Klein model.
I'm done with you, stupid. All these fucking Kids' Choice Awards suck. Oh, let's nominate Maroon 5. Oh, because he showed his fucking chest because he had nothing else to do for the Super Bowl. God damn, I don't know who's worse, him or fucking Mick Jagger. Do I have
Mick Jagger? Him and the big ass lips.
This is my impression of Adam Levine. Let me show you a little impression.
Oh, get the photos and GIFs ready.
This is how he is. Okay, so he grabs his guitar like so. Okay, I'm grabbing my bass. This is how he does things. So he's got his bass. So I got my bass here. So he's going around playing music like so, like a freaking idiot, sounding like his balls haven't even dropped at all. He sounds like a 13-year-old. I want you. I want you so. Okay, I don't know any Maroon 5 songs. So basically, here's what's going on. So people are looking at him cheering, but the thing is, he's all out of ideas. He forgot how to play his instrument, so he takes the instrument off. And what does he do? This is fucking Maroon 5, and this is fucking Adam Levine. He takes his shirt off. He goes, "Look at me! I am showing my tattoos and my hairless chest and my muscles. Oh, look at me! That's how he is."
I had to put myself on fucking mute, so when I talk, it doesn't focus on me.
Let me tell you all something right now. When it comes to musicians who does things shirtless, look at fucking Iggy Pop. He did it better. You want to know why? It was it was his gimmick. It was a gimmick that he did when he was in the Stooges and when he was solo.
I'm dying over here.
Bottom line is when you are performing music, showcase your fucking talent instead of showcasing your fucking body. You want to advertise, go in the fucking park, you stupid diarrhea Sunday eating motherfucker. God damn. Cause you're amazing. Okay, that asshole didn't write that song, but that's how he sounds. He sounds like his fucking balls haven't dropped. Oh my god, dude. Whatever happened? See, that's the problem with music these days. There's no fucking talent anymore. You think it's talent that you that you have to fucking twist your nipples, show your fucking body just because you want to be. Yeah, that's talent. No, it's not talent. Talent is going on stage, playing an instrument, and showcasing what you can do with your vocals if you can sing, not showing your body. Do that in fucking porn. God, music sucks these days. We get fucking assholes who go on stage bibbity boppity words in a rap song, or they're just fucking taking their clothes off. Keep your fucking clothes on. Oh, don't get me started, Miley.
Okay. Who's worse, Adam Levine or Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus, because Adam Levine got a court on stage. Oh, I'm Miley Cyrus. I gotta shake my ass on stage because
what? She's got a fucking frozen turkey ass. She came in like a wrecking ball.
Do me a favor. In music, just go on stage, look good, but not go overboard taking your fucking clothes off. Keep your clothes on.
Yeah, it's a party in the USA.
Do dance moves, maybe. Do something that had talent, good choreograph, or just showcase your fucking talent with your voice, you stupid pricks. Music fucking sucks.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh my god, Mick Rock, you missed this, dude.
I can't stand it.
Oh fuck! If Mick Rock saw this, he'd be fucking on the floor.
Look, here's my penguin. I'm gonna get my fucking pile driver. Look,
a pile driver.
God damn, dude. Whatever happened to fucking classy music? Let me show you all something. Let me show you all a little something.
Where the hell's Brett?
Let me show you all a little something real quick. Here, one of the most iconic albums out there from the 60s.
No, not the Penguin.
Let me give you all a little example. This here is a band called the Dave Clark Five.
Oh, yes.
The Dave Clark Five. Now, I'm not going to talk about the band. I'm just going to show you the music, the album. This is what you call a fucking band that has talent. Do a pose with your instruments, have good shoes, clothes, hairdos, and look fucking good.
We go from fucking Kids' Choice to awful television to music to him losing his goddamn mind.
the only person who was able to shake his ass on stage and make it look good was Elvis Presley.
Yeah, you can say Forrest
Why?
Gump.
Because he made it a gimmick. That was his own thing that he did because he was original when he came on stage.
It wasn't original. He got it from Forrest Gump.
God damn, I'm fucking sweating, dude.
Duran Duran makes good music. I like Duran Duran.
No hate on Duran Duran. They're an example of what it's like to have a style. A style! There is no style in music today. Back then, Duran Duran had patent having crazy hair and a style and a gimmick.
This fucking video should have just been called Ran on the Kids' Choice Awards.
God damn it, dude.
Dude, I'm going to be
Oh,
so
Christ.
busy with the table of contents.
I swear to God. I swear. Music today sucks. And there's no fucking passion or talent in the music industry anymore.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Artists going in the microphone with the same fucking mix going. Shut the fuck up. God damn. That's hip hop today. Oh, by the way, you want me to? Don't get me started. Oh man, I'm gonna get started on electric dance music, EDM or whatever it's called. Oh, I don't. Oh wait, I don't have a shirt on. Here's how I feel about EDM in today. You want me to tell you how I feel about EDM? I'll tell you exactly. In the new wave world of synth pop, electronic music was a thing, but the difference with EDM,
You're still going.
I hate EDM more than hip hop. Why? Because it is hitting someone, person like me, who loves synthesizers and electronic music. EDM is just fucking computer noise that goes.
I get you.
And people are bobbing up and down like. Yes, by the way, did I say, EDM concerts or raves as they call it? Oh, there's just one fucking idiot standing by a DJ desk playing his computer, and people are just like, oh, boom, 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 yeah, drop the bass. That's all EDM concerts are. It's fucking pathetic. I always thought a concert was going to see a person play an instrument, sing a couple songs, and that's it. Man, go to a fucking big ass stadium with some freaking idiot playing his goddamn cocksucking little computer.
Oh shit! I didn't know I was on mute. God damn it! Gary, look what I got. I got a little Gizzy. Gary, look. Gary, I got Gizzy. I got the Gizzy boo. Hey, boopy. Oh, you boo. Okay.
I shit, that's all EDM is. It's nothing fun. It's nothing exciting. It's just.
I can't stand Taylor Swift. Fuck.
I don't get why the fuck would people pay like $50 or $1,000 to see some freaking idiots play a stupid computer and just bop around with them making those bleep bloops, doodads, and boogie woogies and all that shit.
What? Wait, there's a person named the Radioactive Wolf. Speaking of Duran Duran, hey Gary, did you just say boogie? Did you say boogie?
It's pathetic.
Boogie woogie.
If I wanted to play boogie woogie, I'd play it. Seriously.
Okay, where the hell is Brett at? He should be.
I swear to God, dude, music is not the same. Let me just tell you all right now how I feel about EDM. Oh, people say, oh, Gary, it's music. You just don't understand. I can give you a fucking history lesson right electronic music is because I know what it is. a beautiful and putting boo buns and fucking boo boos.
Oh, okay, no more. No more. You're gonna get a heart attack.
Fucking heart attack. I'm done. I am done. Done. Done.
I had to mute myself there because I wanted to take. Okay. These people at movies don't deserve their Oscar wins and need to give them back ASAP. This is from Post Fun.
Panic at the Disco. Oh, that motherfucking Smith's wannabe. He ain't Morrissey.
First one is Elizabeth Taylor. She ended up winning an Oscar for the only time in history that an actress. This is the only time when an actress bashed the movie she ended up winning an Oscar for was Elizabeth Taylor. Called Butterfield 8. Interesting. Next one, Marissa Tomei from My Cousin Vinny. Oh God, I think he's. I'm surprised he didn't start. Yeah, the truth is, there were many conspiracies, especially one that the presenter was drunk and misread the winner, and it was actually Red Gray's performance in Howard's End that got the prize. By the way, Marissa Tomei, you are fine as fuck. Holy shit. Next one, Glenda Jackson. She took home the Best Actress Award in 1973. They said it was pretty shocking. She played the British. She played British queens and done subtle house art films. Fuck those, which were all done well, but a romantic comedy that is forgettable at best, according to these people. She stepped over Ellen Burstyn for The Exorcist, which I believe she should have won. Next one, are you okay, Gare Bear?
I'm about to have a fucking heart attack.
Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman. Yeah, I heard it, but yeah, the reason why he won is because, you know, he should have won. Denzel Washington and Malcolm X, they're saying that he should have won instead. Next one, Mary Pickford. Her performance in the film Coquette, I think that's how you pronounce it. She still took home the winner for Best Actress in 1928. They say she didn't deserve to win that. Next one, Rex Harrison. He won Best Actor at the Oscars in 1965. They're saying the best performance by far was Peter Sellers, who played 3 different characters in Doctor Strangelove. That's right. Okay, I'm just calmed down because I disagree 100%. They're saying Argo, bullshit. That deserved it. And they're saying that Lincoln Amore was fucking boring, forgettable garbage. Beast of the Southern Wild, that was okay at best. And Bueller, what? No, Argo easily deserved that. Fuck that shit. Gwyneth Paltrow for 1999. I agree 100%. She didn't deserve that. Yeah, it's widely accepted that Gwyneth Paltrow won this award because of Harvey Weinstein was extremely aggressive in his campaign. Yeah. Oh, wait. What the hell is this shit?
It's nothing.
Okay, hey, James! James! Get out of here!
What the hell? I can't close out of the screen. What the hell's going on? Bye.
I know exactly what he fucking did. You son of a bitch. Are you trying to get us banned?
He was trying to fart.
No, that was not Brett. That was anybody but Brett. He was trying to fucking fart on screen.
That's funny. Oh my god.
Oh my
really
god. Oh wait. What did I say? Yeah. Next one, Cuba Gooding Jr. For Jerry Maguire. Yeah, he beat out Edward Norton, Prime of Fear, and William H. Macy in Fargo.
Oh, my ass is sweating.
Renee Zellweger for Cold Mountain. I was surprised she actually won for that award. I don't know where Brett is. John Voight for Coming Home. Yeah, that should have went to Robert De Niro for The Dare Hunter. I agree. Jennifer Hudson for Dreamgirls in 2007. They're claiming that it wasn't a bad performance, but it wasn't acting. She was just, there singing. I'm like, really? They say they should have went to Kate Blanchett. Honey, you are fine as hell. For Notes on a Scandal, or Abigail Breslin in The Little Miss Sunshine. Next one. Oh, I agree 100%. Roberto Benigni. What? Oh. Yeah, but listen to this bullshit here. They're saying, okay, not that there's anything wrong with a comedy winning an Oscar, but there's something wrong with a comedy Wait. Okay, this is what they... Okay, let me reread this. Not that there's anything wrong with a comedy winning an Oscar, but there's something wrong with a comedy winning an Oscar. Post Font, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. But yeah, that award should have went to Edward Norton for American History X. I agree. Cher for Moonstruck. Yeah, Cher is one of the only Oscar winners to still not be taken as a serious actress, even after she took home the biggest prize. Oh, hey Gary, this one might piss you off. Jean Dujardin for The Artist.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Pulse Fun's doing that. These people and movies don't deserve their Oscars. They need to give them back ASAP. Jean Dujardin for winning Best Actor in The Artist.
Wait, people say you don't.
This is from Post Fun, yeah, and they're saying they should have went to George Clooney for The Descendants, which I disagree entirely. Oh my god. Oh, look, I just got done doing a bukkake.
Shit got my eye.
Yeah, that's what she said. Where the hell is Brett? Oh my god. He said he would be on with us at 6.
God, I ruined my fucking pie now.
Gary just literally said that. Yeah, so skip this one. Next one, Mira Sorvino for Best Supporting Actress in Woody Allen's 1995 film Mighty Aphrodite. Gee, I wonder why, since he's such a... Hey, what's up, Luke Jeffers? Yeah, bullshit. This one I somewhat disagree with. A Beautiful Mind, because it won over Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Oh, this one says Mulholland Drive. I don't give a fuck about that movie. I can't stand it. What?
Way back of the pie.
Oh my god. Mulholland Drive, I'm sorry. That's overrated. Fuck you, David Lynch. You're such an asshole. Tom Hanks for Philadelphia and Forrest Gump. I agree with Philadelphia. I do not agree with Forrest Gump. For Philadelphia, that should have went to Liam Neeson for putting... Oh, it's got a shit in there.
That is one of the most important movies out there.
Yep. Next one, Avatar for cinematography. Really? I don't see where they're coming from. What the fuck, Gary?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Click. It was nominated in the first place. Click for Best Makeup.
All right, Click.
fuck that movie.
Here's what I can say about Click.
Minus the final.
The final act of the movie was amazing.
It was incredible. I was like, why couldn't this be the whole movie?
Yeah, because it shows you that Adam Sandler is talented as a drama actor. It shows you an example.
But fuck the rest of the movie. The rest of the movie is that same old fucking shit.
Yeah, he was great in Click. Well, actually, no, I take that back. He was great in the final act.
Yeah. I couldn't even, otherwise, fuck that movie. That movie is a goddamn zero. Cliff Robertson, for Charlie. He won over Peter O'Toole. Next one, Art Carney. Oh, okay, James, you fucking butthole. This one over Al Pacino in The Godfather Part 2. Yeah, that should have went to Al Pacino. Robert Donat for his performance in Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
Mr.
Okay.
Chips.
All right, what's the next one? Really? John Wayne for True Grit? I disagree. They're saying it should have went to Dustin Hoffman in Midnight Cowboy. Yeah, but John, that was like one of his most beloved roles. Next one.
Yeah, I'm walking here.
Next one, Rocky. Let me guess. It won over Taxi Driver. Yep. Called it. I call bullshit. Rocky was the rightfully deserving film, so go fuck yourself. Crash. Let me guess, because it won over Brokeback Mountain. Yep, won over Brokeback Mountain. Well, Crash. Well, my pick was Munich, but then again, what do I know? Gary Oldman for playing Churchill. Yeah, my pick was Andrew Garfield for out of the nominees. Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh.
Richard Dreyfuss for, let me see here. What movie was it?
What movie was it?
The Goodbye Girl? I believe so. It won over Woody Allen and Annie. Well, fuck Woody Allen.
Goodbye, Norma Jean.
Paul Scofield for A Man for All Seasons in 1960. Man, most of these I'm not even familiar with. Halle Berry in Monsters Ball. Yeah, what's memorable was her long, tedious speech that went on for over 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. The Hurt Locker? Bullshit. That deserved to win over fucking Avatar. You kidding me? Get the fuck out of here.
Avatar. Yeah.
No, The Hurt Locker was that or Up was the rightful winner.
Oh, no, but Avatar was there.
Sandra Bullock for The Blind Side.
Sandra bullshit.
Sandra bullshit. It was a fun movie and perfect for TV 10 years down the road. Honestly, it is. Honestly, it kind of is that perfect TV movie. Well, no, that's a TV movie. That's about her performance, you dumb shits. Fucking idiots. Next one. Oh, I agree with this one. Tom Hooper for The King's Speech, winning Best Director. Oh, fuck. Tom Hooper.
There you go.
Yeah, he won over fucking... Christopher Nolan wasn't even nominated. So that was bullshit.
You'll be okay.
John Ford for How Green Was My Valley, where they stated it should have went to Orson Welles for Citizen Kane.
How green is your valley?
James is Tom Hooper. Christopher Plummer for winning Best Supporting... Christopher Plummer for winning Best Supporting Actor and for the movie Beginners. That's another one. Man, how many more are there? Shit. Dances with Wolves winning over Goodfellas. I agree 100%.
I'm not. Dances with Wolves was a really good movie, but
Oh, it's a terrific movie, but it did not deserve to win over Goodfellas. I'm sorry.
no, Goodfellas should have won that picture.
Tim Robbins for oh shit, what was that movie? Mystic River, which is interesting. Wow, I disagree 100%. Kim Basinger in L.A. Confidential. That's like one of the greatest supporting roles I've ever seen. What the fuck is this thing talking about?
LA Confidential. I don't think I've seen that one.
That is an amazing, and her performance was like top notch. It's like a tour de force. Jeffrey Rush, in the movie Shine, where they thought Tom Cruise got fucking snubbed for Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
A Beautiful Mind winning over Lord of the Rings. And that's it. Oh my damn. Okay, where the hell is Brett? We're supposed to be going over the Oscars.
Well, if he doesn't come on, I mean, there's always next episode, but still, we're having a good. We're doing okay thus far.
Did you want me to go over the Oscars?
It's best if we have Brett involved with
Well,
it.
where the fuck is he?
I have no idea where Brett is. Maybe he's still at work. I don't know.
He can't be, because he's supposed to be off like 35, 40 minutes ago.
I did give him the link. I sent it to him like usual via Google Hangouts.
Well, goddamn.
We're still doing good in a way. Let's play a game, shall we?
What game do you want to play?
Well, what games can we play?
Which is you and I? I don't know.
How about patty cake? Let's play patty cake.
I ain't playing that stupid shit.
What's wrong with patty cake? Patty cake is fun.
Go play patty cake with Lucas's butt cheeks.
Hi guys, Brett here. I'm Brett. Bye.
Get the hell out of here! What a dickhead! Do you guys have contact? Yeah. We're trying to get a hold of him right now. We don't know where the fuck he is.
Nope. But anyways, let's play a game.
No.
I want to play a game.
I don't want to play a game.
Story time. Let's tell a story.
We gotta go over the Oscars.
I could tell the story of how my pants ripped when I was at work.
Really?
I can tell the story where my pants ripped at work, or when I shit myself in front of an Asian chick.
Oh my gosh, swear to God.
Or I can tell the recent time where the product, when I was on the line, there was product all over the floor.
What kind of product?
Jose says survey says.
How can we do survey says when it's just one person here?
Hi. I can tell the story of, dude, I can tell you so many stories that happened. Okay, you all want to do the results of the Oscars. Okay, we'll save that discussion with top 5 reasons for the Oscars next week. Let's go over the results of the Oscars, then conclude the show.
Yeah, because I don't know where the hell Brett is.
Okay. As for slideshow, wait until the next episodes of Serial.
Give us some time, because we just did one not too long ago.
Yeah, and wait for the next episodes. I got a lot of episodes of Serial Insider for you folks. Trust me, they're enjoyable.
Okay, so yes, last week the 91st annual Academy Awards were presented, and I made a prediction that it was going to be at an all-time low in terms of views, and you know what? I was wrong.
For the first time.
Be quiet. It was they actually gained, because the 90th drew in 26.5 million viewers, the lowest in the show's history. This one drew in 29.6 million. You're probably thinking, oh, okay, so it was kind of an improvement. However, it's the second worst rated show in Oscar history.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go over the winners and give you my overall thoughts. Starting with... Huh?
I was going to join you with the discussion as well, because...
I want you to.
I actually do. I have a couple of stories I want to share along the way that happened at work, talking to a couple of co-workers involved with this. So I'll share those stories once we get to those certain categories, but go ahead.
Okay. So, we have now. These are the ones that, to me, I rather. Oh, by the way, that stupid bitch who won best. I think it was best documentary short feature. She had one of the worst fucking speeches I think I've ever heard in my entire life. She came off like a fucking ditz.
Ditz.
And she says something like menstrual, we need to have menstrual equality or some shit. What did she say?
I didn't watch it.
Well, I heard it. It was one of the dumbest fucking things I think I've ever heard.
I was
Hold on.
watching the Oscar stream when he went for the Oscars.
It's my beauty. My beauty.
My
How
other
you doing,
spicy-
Christine, the beauty queen? My Christine's not feeling too well.
Well, I would say Austin, but hey, I gotta have a female sweetheart.
Be
too.
quiet. She's mine. You fuck off.
But
She's mine. Now you're.
but sharing.
Okay. Sharing is scary. Hey, Christine, how you feeling, huh? Yeah, she's not feeling too well. Poor
All the best wishes to
and
get
she
back.
come on, she's like, I'm sorry, I mean, I think this, I don't know if I'm nervous or am I on my period or something. I'm just like, what the fuck, lady? And she's talking about like menstrual equality or some shit. I'm just like, fuck off. Your goddamn feminazi PC bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Christine, you should have saw Gary earlier. He was just like on a roller coaster.
I gave myself a fucking heart attack. We'll just leave it at that.
So, best costume design went to Black Panther, Ruth E. Carter.
Now, costume design is a category I personally never, yes and no, cared about, because no factor is I don't see it for the fact I don't see it as a own separate category. When I look at costume design, I look at that as a visual presentation within the characters. I don't really look at it as its own thing. I see it as a visual presentation of how the characters are looking. That's how I see costume design. And yeah, that's a fucking zit on my head.
Yeah, the one that won best documentary short because the movie was called Period, End of Sentence. Ha 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 ha. Fuck off. I'm doing okay, rubbing my tummy while laying in bed. Oh no. No, Christine. Alibi! Where the hell have you been?
You just came at the right time. We're talking about the Oscars.
Well, I'm in my car.
No, hold on a second. No, she's not.
There you are.
Why you got your shirt off?
Brett, where the hell have you been?
Let me tell you right now, the reason I have my shirt off, you're just going to have to watch the playback. You'll see everything that transpired.
Okay, well, you know what? Okay, well, I didn't say I was gonna get off exactly at 3. I had to do the silverware. I also had to deposit my check.
You know what? I can relate to his situation because I used to do exactly what he did. I can relate.
Well, we're just about to go over the Oscars.
And you know what? Let him join because he came in at a good time.
And I'm driving too. This is a very special episode of Flicks of the Dicks.
We were actually going to go over the Oscars. We actually just started going over the Oscars, so you came in at the right time.
You know something? We need to do something so Brett can join us from the beginning.
We'll think about it. But go ahead with the Oscars.
So yeah, best costume design went to Ruth E. Carter for Black Panther. I'm so happy for that.
Oh my.
Next one, makeup and hair went to Vice. Moving on.
That's the most obvious one. I mean, even though I wasn't a fan of the movie, you have to admit, Christian Bale, he is Dick Cheney with that makeup. He is Dick Cheney. Plus, there was nothing else.
So it went to Overlord, which wasn't even nominated. Moving on.
Black Panther wasn't even nominated either.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is one of the awards. This is one of the awards where I lost my fucking mind.
Are we at best visual effects now?
Visual effects. You're telling me that Ryan Gosling's boring ass in a fucking rocket ship, him looking out in the window, going like this for about 20 fucking minutes straight, has better visual effects than Avengers Infinity War and Ready Player One. And you know what some people said? Oh, it's because it's more realistic. Then how do you explain, I don't know, Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings winning?
Wait, no. The first Harry Potter movie to win was Fantastic Beasts, and that was for costume design.
I'm talking about visual effects. I thought Harry Potter did win one.
Harry Potter, no, there's not a single Harry Potter movie won an Oscar until Fantastic Beasts won.
Wow, I thought. Wait, no, it should have went to Ready Player One.
Ready Player One is my pick though, but I predicted it was going to go to Avengers Infinity War. But I'm going to be honest, the visual effects in First Man looked pretty great.
What visual effects? I mean, you could do the moon landing in a stage.
I guess the part where we're in a first-person mode and makes us feel like we're in space.
I'm sorry, I've seen films that did it better. It's called The Martian. It's called Gravity. It's called Apollo 13.
Yeah. To be quite fair, I will say this about First Man. I think I've seen I do believe like Apollo 13 and The Martian and Gravity have a lot more replayability, but I still really enjoyed the First Man.
What, better visual effects? Okay, dude, that's like an insult to my intelligence. You're telling me, like, the visual effects created a memorable villain, one of the most memorable villains in history, and Ready Player One was unlike anything we have ever seen before, and it goes...
Ready Player One was, I guess the best way to say Ready Player One is it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit on steroids.
And for the right reasons. This was a slap to the face and an insult to my intelligence. It really was. This is one of the biggest Oscar snubs I have ever fucking seen. And I saw one dickhead who said, he's like, oh, you need to start watching more our house films and not Marvel gay films. I was like, fuck you, you dirty little fucking sleaze bag.
Are you talking about on Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah,
I know you're talking about who uses the word gay.
He's like, hey, yeah, go back to watching your gay And you know what he said? He's like, quit whining about First Man winning because Avengers Infinity War looked like a PS3 game. I'm like, what? Yeah, oh my god. It blew my fucking mind.
By the way, what do you think of this perspective of, me driving? Do you feel like you're in the car with me?
Yeah, it's actually more, I'd rather have that win visual effects over fucking First Man.
What visual effects?
Yeah, Infinity War Ready Player One should have won. I agree 100%. This was a fucking slap in the face. First Man does not deserve this award. This award was a hack. It was a complete fucking hack. And how it won is just beyond stupidity. Fucking stupidity. Next one, best original song with the Shallows and rightfully deserving.
Oh yeah, and I'm very sad. That's the only Oscar A Star Is Born has won.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Best original score goes to Black Panther.
I predicted it was going to go to Nicholas Britell for If Beale Street Could Talk because that score was just absolutely amazing. But Black Panther had a great score too, so I'm not too mad about it.
Thank you, Alex. First Man was so overrated as fucking. I remember Joe. He had it on his 10 worst films in the year, and I actually applauded him for that.
Wait, Joe did?
He had it as his number 9 worst.
Wow, that's unusual.
He said the same thing I said. Fucking boring.
There were slow parts in First Man.
Oh my god, the whole fucking movie was. Oh, First Man is so overrated. Oh my god. Next one, best original score went to. Oh no, I already went over that. Went to Black Klansman. Ludwig Göransson. Best production design.
I predicted that, and yes, Black Panther.
Yep. Okay, here we go with the bullshit. You ready?
Where are we on now?
Okay. Both sound mixing and sound editing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I want to say this. I predicted that Black Panther was going to win sound editing, but I'm going to say this: I did predict that Bohemian Rhapsody was going to win sound mixing because you have to admit how they were able to incorporate the songs in the movie and with the concert moments and the recordings.
Dude,
I thought that was.
Luke Nukem showed me a comparison of the Live Aid concert and the movie. They pretty much just took the audio from the live and just put it in the movie.
Yeah. So you're telling me over a movie like us? You know what? I'm gonna say my thoughts when we get to a certain category.
Okay,
You know, when-
even though I couldn't stand First Man is more of an audio quality film than Bohemian Rhapsody.
And I thought I was hoping that because my pick for sound editing was going to be A Quiet Place because
How?
Where the sound design is like was used to tell a story.
And it not only helped tell a story, it was unique. It was one of its kind. It was revolutionary. Bohemian Rhapsody wins over A Quiet Place. I'm like, are you fucking joking me right now? And then we get to the best film editing. I thought the Oscars were fucking trolling us.
I thought, I predicted that Black Klansman was going to win this, and it should have won too. But really, Bohemian Rhapsody wins film editing. I mean, there's a sequence in the movie where they're outside sitting at a table, and one person is talking, and it always just cuts to each man the person while another person is talking. It's like if Olivia Megaton shot that moment.
Dude, and here's the sad thing about it. 2 of the best edited movies weren't even nominated. Ready Player One and Mission Impossible Fallout. What movie won for best editing for the Network Film Awards, Gary? Mission Impossible Fallout.
Yeah, it was some movie.
To this day, not a single Mission Impossible movie has any Oscar nominations.
Which is bullshit.
Ugh.
Yet it was one of the best reviewed films of last year and one of the best reviewed action movies of all time.
But I'm going to get to that for a certain topic that Gary suggested to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Best documentary feature.
I was just saying we'll do that real quick. Well, not real quick, but we'll do that once we don't.
No, not yet, Gary.
Best documentary feature went to Free Solo, the rock climbing movie. I'm sorry, fuck this category. It should have went to Won't You Be My Neighbor. Moving on.
I predicted it was going to go to Free Solo.
Best cinematography went to Alfonso Cuarón, and rightfully so.
Yes.
This is the highlight. Oh, wait, sorry, but I love Bohemian Rhapsody. Here's the problem I have with the movie, Christine. The movie is a lie.
Like the cake?
Like the cake from Portal, yeah. Like, many of the things that happen in the movie is not true. Like,
I don't mind, exaggerating things, to tell a story, though. But there are some things you gotta be, truthful to. Like, for instance, The Social Network was an exaggeration on Mark Zuckerberg's life, but it was still an entertaining film nonetheless. But
no, it was a lie. LIE. Like, for example, they use Freddie Mercury, him having AIDS, as inspiration for them to perform at Live Aid and get together, which in fact he didn't get diagnosed till 2 years after.
Honestly, that right there is to me the biggest lie of them all. Live Aid was a benefit concert, not because of Freddie Mercury having AIDS.
Not only that, the band never broke up, and he was the reason for that. They never broke up.
At least not until Freddie's passing, where they took a bit of hiatus.
But in the movie, they said that it broke up because of him and that fucking asshole boyfriend he was with. I'm like, no, they never broke up. Even when he went to Germany, they were still together.
And I'm not just mad because of they decided to make Queen break up, and they broke up, but how they broke up came off as Disney Channel bullshit.
Oh, it was ridiculous. Yeah. And Freddie Mercury he was a fucking asshole in the whole movie, when in fact he was one of the most beloved, generous, nicest individuals you will ever meet.
Yeah, I guess they
No.
confused. I guess they confused Freddie Mercury with
With-
Axl Rose.
Yeah, dude, if this was a Guns N' Roses movie, then I could take it seriously.
Now, let
In
me.
fact, you know what? I think there is potential for an Axl Rose biopic.
Go ahead, Gary.
I was just saying now, out of all the inaccuracy events that really pissed me off the most, it was the Live Aid. Because that right
Yeah.
there is the biggest bullshit of them all. Saying, oh, this event was happening because Freddie Mercury has AIDS, calling it Live Aid.
Well,
Bullshit. You want to know the true fact of how Live Aid started? And I can tell you the straight up fucking facts. It was an organization created by Bob Geldof of the Boomtown Rats and Midge Ure of Ultravox, who created this benefit concert for the people who are having troubles to the folk in Ethiopia in 1985. There you go. Fact.
well,
Yeah, I
okay.
think this is as bad as how it's really bad, like incredibly preachy in a way, similar to how Activision promoted Battlefield 5, or not Activision, EA.
The benefit
Yeah.
concert in Ethiopia, and it's one of the biggest sold out events ever. 2 stadiums, both at the Wembley and the one in Philadelphia. 100,000 people in Philadelphia and 72,000 in Wembley. What is
But-
that telling you right there?
But here, okay, no, they used him getting AIDS. It's like, hey, I ain't gonna have that much time, and that's how the group got back together, and that was their inspiration to perform at Live Aid, which is fucking
It was
bullshit.
fucking false advertisement. They were
And
organized,
Michael-
they were asked to perform at the real event.
And Michael Myers, Mike Myers, who was like
Yeah, his
The
character exists.
his character doesn't even exist.
And I want to
So-
say this is also really stupid. Not only does Mike Myers' character does not exist, but Mike Myers was only written in the movie just to make wink references to Wayne.
Because it was a reference to Wayne's World and how they helped put Queen back on the map with Wayne's World. Yeah.
That's the only reason why he was written in the movie, and it was just a big waste of Mike Myers.
Pretty much. Is it an entertaining movie? Yes, but it's also a fucking lie. So
I'm gonna just
It's
be
only
honest.
entertained because of Rami Malek's performance and when they were recording the songs.
I was exactly going to say that the only reason why that the movie got its awards is because of those reasons.
Yeah.
Those are the exact reasons.
well, those were
to
the
me,
standouts.
To me, that comes off bias. It really does come off to me as bias.
And people try to defend that people try to tell me that they're defending that movie being nominated like it deserved to be nominated because it made so much money. Okay, well, so did Transformers: Age of Extinction. It was the highest grossing movie of 2014. Why don't we nominate that for Best Picture then? Best pick. I said this many times and I'll say it again. Box office does not determine quality.
Yeah, but here's the thing about there are some great movies that make great money, and the Oscars have been very they've been separate over the audience over the past 15 plus years.
Right.
Okay, yeah, best editing, that was a fucking joke. Best original screenplay went to Green Book, and I'm like, really?
The marijuana
Okay,
catalog.
I just want to say this. How does it feel to live in a world where the creator of There's Something About Mary and Dumb and Dumber wins 2 Oscars, while Christopher Nolan and David Fincher don't have any Oscars yet?
I'm just glad it didn't go to Paul Schrader. Fuck him. Second of all, this is Driving Miss Daisy's gender race reverse. That's exactly what it is.
I enjoyed Green Book, but we'll get back to that later.
Overrated.
It was my top 15 best movies of last year, but again, we'll get to that later.
I gave that movie like a 5 or 6 out of 10.
But you have to give credit, Jerome. You have to get credit. Doesn't it feel refreshing to see a Farley Brothers, deviate from his usual format?
Well, yeah. I mean, there was nowhere else to go but up after movie 43.
And Dumb and Dumber 2.
Well, there was a couple things I liked about it, but the rest,
It was just Dumb and Dumber 2 was like, hey, you remember those jokes in the first movie? Well, here you go.
at least it was better than Dumber. So
But yeah, I'll give it. Well, I'll say this: the funniest part about Dumb and Dumberer was Bob Saget.
okay. This to me was the highlight of the night. The best animated feature film went to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
That was rightfully deserving.
That is one of my biggest highlights because guess what? The Academy finally cured their strange allergy of Lord and Miller.
And Lord and Miller deserved it.
Yeah. But guess what, though? At the end of that speech, they cut that off. And you know what part of the speech they cut off? It was, thank you, Stan Lee, for making comic books entertaining. They cut that part off. It was so stupid. I hate when they cut out speeches like that. Like, I know you want to get things rolling, though, but don't be so rude when someone's making a big speech.
Yeah, but they let that one bitch from Best Documentary Short make that god-awful speech. Fucking stupid. Best Adapted Screenplay went to Black Klansman.
The first, not only is this Spike Lee's first Oscar, but it's also the first ever joint to win any Oscar.
It might be his last, especially how Spike Lee acted towards the end of the show.
I don't blame him, though, to be honest.
I don't blame him either. You know why? Because, dude, it's deja vu.
Yeah, the Driving Miss Daisy and then another Driving Miss
30 years ago. 30 years ago. We'll get to that when we get the Best Picture.
Well, I want to say this. The best part about Black Klansman winning is when they're about to present it. When Brie Larson goes, and the Oscar goes to Samuel Jackson was like, "No, the house!"
Oh, that was funny.
In case you don't know, Spike Lee and Samuel Jackson grew up in a college together.
Yes. And Spike Lee, he looked like fucking Grimace from the McDonald's commercials.
He was actually dressing up as Prince. He was dressing up as Prince.
Let Prince dress up as Prince himself, then. God damn it, Jesus Christ!
He's paying homage. That's what he said. He was paying homage to Prince.
It was actually the worst homage I've seen, honestly.
Like I said about Spike Lee, I love him as a filmmaker. I fucking hate him as a person.
By the way, I watched the backstage interview after the Oscars. I think that's the best, post-Oscars interview ever, because guess what? When Spike Lee came on, he says, "This is my 6th drink, and I think you know why."
Damn, son.
Best director goes to Alfonso Cuarón, and rightfully so.
Best director?
Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yeah. He's rightly deserving. And now the acting categories.
Okay, this is where I was fucking losing my goddamn mind. Actress in a supporting role. I couldn't give two shits about this category because
I predicted it, and Regina King rightfully deserved that award. She was terrific.
I'm sorry, Millie or Deborah Messing, or I don't know, where were they? Stupid. Hold on a second. Give me a second. What are you doing? Jesus Christ.
Hello there.
Okay, for Best Actor in Supporting Role, fucking predictable. Mahershala Ali wins his 2nd award that he didn't deserve.
To be quite fair, I think Mahershala Ali, is more deserving of this movie than in Moonlight, because I think it was that deserving Moonlight. I love Moonlight. I thought compared to the two films, I think it's more deserving in Green Book.
He didn't deserve it over Sam Elliott. That's all I'm saying.
Sam Elliott, either Sam Elliott or Richard E. Grant should have won.
Okay, next one. Oh boy.
Best actor. I predict.
Best actress.
Oh, best actress.
That
Okay, I got this one wrong. I
thought it was gonna go to Glenn Close. It should have went to Lady Gaga. It goes to Olivia Colman. Are you fucking kidding?
The Favorite is the only nominee I have not seen yet.
I saw it, and that's why I just
want to say this, people are disappointed that Glenn Close didn't win. I just want to say this, though. If I'm kind of glad Glenn Close didn't win for The Wife, because, well, the way I see it, if Glenn Close won for The Wife, it would be another situation like Paul Newman in The Color of Money and Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman.
Scent of a Woman, yeah.
Where I'd be like, why are you winning this now? You could have won in your prime time.
This was Lady Gaga's award.
And what?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Hopefully Lady Gaga will make more movies and not become like Eminem.
Uh-oh, you're cutting pretty bad.
In my drive in certain areas.
Yeah, you're cutting really bad, Brett.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck, I think we're kind of losing him. Now, here comes Best Actor in a Leading Role. Now, I'm just gonna say this right now. Am I mad for Rami Malek winning? No. Am I mad for him winning over Bradley Cooper? You goddamn right I am. That was Bradley Cooper's fucking award. I'm sorry. Yes, Rami Malek had the physicality, the mannerisms of Freddie Mercury, but I'm sorry. Bradley Cooper sang his ass off for real. He played his own instruments. He did it live on stage.
Well, actually, Rami Malek had 2 out of 3 for Freddie Mercury. He had the look and he had the attire, but there's one thing that he didn't have, and it's the most important. He didn't have the spirit. The spirit.
Yeah. And Bradley Cooper did.
What does that tell you? By the way, for those out there who are fans of Queen, who I think has the real spirit of Freddie Mercury, look up this guy named his last name is Martel, not Rick Martel. Mark Martel is his name, I believe.
I'm sorry, like Rami Malek winning over Bradley Cooper, I was just like, you know what, fuck this award show. I'm serious. Yeah, and who won the network film awards? Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Yeah, you're cutting really bad, Brad. I cannot.
Cooper. Seriously?
Yeah, you're cutting, unfortunately.
All right, can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, we're about to. Okay, I think I'm about to enter an area where I can get the. I think I'm about to enter an area where I can like hear you guys better. You can hear where you can hear me guys better.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Yeah, Mark Martel. His voice is incredible.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just find
All
it,
right.
sir.
Yes. Fucking finally. Okay. Now, I'll say I predicted Rami Malek was gonna win.
Oh shit! Now you're cutting again. I don't think you in the car is a good idea because you just keep cutting like every second.
Wasn't like that a second ago.
I don't get it. But
Fuck.
yeah. Okay, Bohemian Rhapsody won 4 fucking Academy Awards. I was just like, are you kidding me?
Which to me is pathetic.
And A Star Is Born only won 1.
It's ridiculous.
What a crock of fucking bullshit. And then we have Best Picture. Okay. You had a good amount of films that, you had Black Klansman, you had Black Panther, you had A Star Is Born. Hell, you even had Roma. It goes to fucking Green Book. The Driving Miss Daisy 2.0 film. Wow. Fuck these Oscars. I was so goddamn pissed with this fucking bullshit.
You want me to tell you something about the marijuana catalog? That tells you exactly what they were doing.
This show gets a D+. This show was fucking pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
Ow.
Yeah, there were some gold in this show. Too bad it was covered in shit. Fuck this goddamn show. It deserves to be the second worst rated goddamn show of all time. Fuck this show. Yeah, bravo to the 7,000 fucking members of the dumb old fucks. It's pretty sad when a little show like Gary and I did that has better results than the fucking Oscars. Get the fuck out of here.
What's that tell you?
Yeah, like let's go over. Okay, for Best Picture, went to Green Book. For the network, it went to Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. Actor in the leading role, it went to Bradley Cooper. Actress, it went to Lady Gaga. Actor in the supporting role, it went to Josh Brolin. For actress in supporting role, it went to Melissa Simmons. For director, it went to Bradley Cooper, something that the fucking Oscars didn't do in the first place.
Ouch.
And more importantly, Best Documentary went to Won't You Be My Neighbor.
That right there is a major fuck you.
That was the biggest fucking fuck you.
No, won't you?
How can anybody fucking defend this shit? You wonder why I stopped watching the Oscars 10 years ago? This is why. It's because of shit like this. For Best Original Screenplay, okay, well, original, we combined our two into one, but if it was original screenplay, it would have went to Searching, because that was the second most. But for screenplay, it went to Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. For Best Animated Feature Film, Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse. For film editing, it went to Mission Impossible Fallout. This is for Best Visual Effects, it went to Ready Player One. I don't watch it, Christine. I don't watch it. I told you I stopped watching it 10 years ago when they fucked over The Dark Knight and Inception. After that, I was done. And the only reason why I know this is because I watch Austin's stream. Because I rather support and give my viewership to someone who deserves it, unlike the Oscars. Hey, buddy.
Okay, can you hear me fine?
Yeah, I just lost my goddamn mind.
Yeah, sorry. I guess next time I'm not gonna do this while driving.
All right. Now,
I was gonna say about the Oscars, before that happened. Okay, Rami Malek won Best Actor. I predicted it was gonna happen though.
Ridiculous.
But and to be honest though, what's the difference between Rami Malek and Bradley Cooper? Bradley Cooper actually sang in A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
No, he sang. He played his own instruments. He actually sang live on stage. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, Victor, one person can't be nominated for Best Actor and Director? That's not true. Woody Allen for Annie Hall and Clint Eastwood for $1 Million Baby.
And also Sir Laurence Olivier for Hamlet.
Hamlet. He was also nominated for Director and Actor. Yes.
He won Best Actor. And let's not forget, one of the biggest ones, Roberto Benigni.
Well, that movie's he should not have won. Mel Gibson for Braveheart. Was he nominated for Best Actor or no?
No, to be quite fair, I think Best Director is where he only deserved a nomination.
I thought he should have been nominated for Best Actor too, but okay.
To be quite fair, I think I would have nominated Brad Pitt in Seven before nominating Mel Gibson in Braveheart.
Oh, thank you, Kevin Costner for Dances with Wolves. That's another one.
And he should not have been nominated for Best Actor. That was more like his directing over.
That was a direct, but even though that should have went to Goodfellas, but
Ray Liotta and Goodfellas.
Yeah, he wasn't even nominated at all. And what's the one movie he's associated with? Fucking Goodfellas.
I know.
Fuck these goddamn Oscars, man.
All right, yeah. And Best Picture. I was sick to my stomach. Peter Farrelly has 2 Oscars.
Peter Farrelly has 2 Oscars. Fucking Bohemian Rhapsody has 4 Oscars. David Fincher, Christopher Nolan, they have none.
And A Star Is Born only has one Oscar.
They only won one Oscar. Just one.
I predicted that Best Picture was going to go to Black Klansman.
It should have over fucking Green Book. This award show is a fucking joke.
And I don't blame Spike Lee when he walked out. I don't blame him.
Dude, it was deja vu all over again. But did you notice that for Best Director, he didn't walk out on Alfonso Cuarón?
No.
Because he thought, he was just like, I bet you he was just like, you know what? I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger Deakins and Leonardo DiCaprio only have one Oscar.
It's stupid. It's really stupid.
It's fucking pathetic. And of course, I predicted this. Film Twitter fucking erupted.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They wouldn't shut the fuck up for 24 hours straight.
It's this decade's crash. It's this decade's crash.
Crash Bandicoot.
No, because that would have been awesome. Yeah, because you had Black Panther, Black Klansman, A Star Is Born, and Roma. Way better fucking movies.
I know.
And they only have 8. Why not go to 10? What's wrong with 10?
I'll discuss that. And I want to say this. Again, this is the weakest Best Picture lineup I've ever seen since the nominated movies of 2008. Because all these most of these nominees were just so, bland, boring, by the numbers predictions, There's no surprises.
Dude, they're playing it safe. Look, minus A Star Is Born, every single movie nominated fits the Oscar credentials.
Oh, and Black Panther. Don't forget Black Panther.
But it made sense for Black Panther because of the setting it took place, but not for the Oscars. Why? Because they're so fucking PC and filled with SJWs.
I like computers.
Like, okay, Bohemian Rhapsody. Why? Because that involved an individual who's a homosexual. Green Book, black and white. Roma, race. Vice, because of Dick Cheney. Black Panther, race. Black Klansman, race. The Favorite, Oscar bait and setting. All of these fit their fucking credentials, except for A Star Is Born.
The one time, I can say, like, the most recent time where they actually awarded a not-so Oscar bait film was The Shape of Water.
That's the only movie.
And you'd think after awarding The Shape of Water, they would step up their game. But no.
No! And you know what? The last time I could say the Oscar show was great was 2009's.
2009 was not bad.
Dude, they had 10 nominations. Look what they nominated. The Alec Baldwin and Steve Martin were brilliant together. They were funny. The show was hysterical. And most of the time, the winners were correct.
Even though I disagree on the Hurt Locker.
Oh, I'm glad it won over over Avatar easily.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And they nominated Up. They nominated fucking Up in District 9. What the fuck, Oscars? And they had 10 nominations.
and a year after that,
That's what happens when you choke the
a
weenie.
year after that, they nominated Inception and Toy Story 3. And
Yeah. But even though The King's Speech fucking won, because you can thank Harvey Weinstein for that bullshit.
He's like the
Uh-oh. Hey, hold on a second. You're cutting bad again. Oh, fuck. He's cutting really bad. I don't know what's... Yeah, usually when you drive, the connection isn't the best. But, yeah. D+. fuck this award show. I need to say, I fucking told you so. I fucking told you so. I knew they were gonna fuck up like they always do every year, and my God, did they fucked up so bad this year.
And the second lowest rated Oscar history.
I thought it was gonna be number one, but it wasn't, and that surprised me.
It came close. It only had like 3 million viewers.
Because the 90 annual was 26.5. This was 29.6. It was still the second. Yeah, you're right. The second worst viewed award show in the Oscars history.
Okay.
And people keep saying, "Well, actually, not again." I'm gonna save that. For suggest to me.
Wait, you say you're gonna save it?
Well,
Oh, oh, dude, you're cutting horribly.
I'm home. Sorry.
He's home.
Okay,
So,
let him get home a little bit, and then it'll probably even things out.
We got half an hour.
So yeah, there's my rant on the fucking Oscars. The goddamn dumb old fucks.
We do got half an hour, but we might extend the time a little bit just because I want to hear Brett's
I need to hear this.
Yeah, this was the topic I suggested for Bretty to go over his top 5 reasons of what the Oscars need to improve. And
well, I can give you some right now. Number 1, get a host that's fucking funny for once.
Well,
and let him do what he wants. Kind of like what the Golden Globes did with Ricky Gervais. He was hilarious. But no, they're gonna play it fucking safe. Number 2, get the Oscar nominations for Best Picture up to 10. Number 3, don't make them more than 2 and 2.5 hours long. Number 4, get rid of the politics because it's not redeeming, it's not funny, it's not insightful, it's just fucking biased bullshit.
The politics of dancing.
Oh my God.
The politics of feeling good. Yeah, I know that song. What?
Hey, Brett, wait till you get home, because like I said, you're cutting. So you sound like if someone put a phone in a drainer and turn the water on.
Oh God.
Now you sound like you're getting kidnapped.
Have you seen that movie? What was it? What was that movie?
The Blob, where he sucks that guy in the fucking drain.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't remind me of that. That film was stupid as hell.
Which one? The Blob?
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was well.
The original.
Oh, I was gonna say the remake. That's actually a good remake, man.
I mean,
Frank Darabont wrote that movie.
It was scary. I mean, I wouldn't say it was scary. It was just more like, what the fuck?
It was violent, and the movie had fucking balls, dude. A kid died in that movie.
Yeah. I see Brett's home.
Where's your kitty cat, Gary?
Hi, kitty cat. She's sleeping.
She's sleeping.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Brett, you still there?
I'm home, mate.
Okay, yeah, now I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I'm never gonna do this while driving.
It's just, well, you can do it. The problem is it's just the connection is awful.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it again.
Okay, go ahead, Brett. I got to hear this from you.
By the way, you're welcome.
Thanks, Gary. But
Quiet,
first,
Gary.
what, do you want me to go over that first? Or I got a couple of Blu-rays to show and a movie.
You can do whatever you...
Thanks for the dictionary, Blu-rays.
Yeah. All right. I got a couple of Blu-rays to show you guys. All right. First Blu-ray I have 2 Blu-rays to show. First one I have is a double feature, and it's a series of movies that I've been missing out on this whole decade, and that is How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2.
Ooh, we were just having a discussion on that earlier. Let me look at this.
I cannot believe what I've been missing out on.
I told you.
This is what I had in mind. This is like, if DreamWorks made their own movie on the Elder Scrolls series.
Let me see this.
Oh yeah, like Skyrim. Yeah, that's a good point.
And Morrowind and Oblivion.
Yeah, I agree. Say Cougar, best animated movie trilogy of all time.
I still need to see the third one. I'm gonna say this though. I think with DreamWorks, I think their best animated films are the ones that are told through a visual storytelling. Films like this, films like Kung Fu Panda and The Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt is a good one. Yeah, I love Rise of the Guardians.
Prince of Egypt is my top 5 favorite DreamWorks films. But yeah, both How to Train Your Dragon films are excellent in terms of animation. And Jay Baruchel, the guy who plays a dweeb in every movie he's in, is actually a very likable hero.
Very, especially where, okay, I know you haven't seen the third one, but wait till you see how he starts off in the first and where he ends up in the third one. It's just like, wow.
Yeah, he became Logan. He's got the beard. And Gerard Butler. Okay, I have not really been a big fan of Gerard Butler.
Oh, as stoic.
Yeah, he's actually pretty entertaining in these movies.
Oh, I love him in these movies.
He's both movies. He is a very kind, very funny, likable father. Jay Baruchel. And America Ferrera, aka Ugly Betty, is actually a great romantic interest for him.
Yeah, especially how Gary, hold on a second. Gary, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Quit fucking banging.
Don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything.
Oh my god, I'm about to mute you, little ass. Go ahead, Brett.
And Cate Blanchett is a terrific mother in this in the sequel.
Yes.
And Jimon Hansu is terrific as Bob Marley, the antagonist.
Bob Marley.
I'm serious. He's got the locks.
So yeah, okay, since you saw this, do you believe that should have won Best Animated Feature Film over Big Hero 6?
I would still pick the Lego Movie.
Lego Movie wasn't even nominated.
I know, but of all the nominees, yes, number 2 should have won over Big Hero.
Thank
6.
you.
Even though if Lego Movie was nominated, I would still believe that should have won.
Well, yeah, the reason why I wasn't nominated for the stupidest fucking reason why.
Even though Wall-E had live action segments, but
yeah, it did. It had, I forgot what was his name, who played the president.
Fred Willard. Fred
Willard, yeah. So ridiculous, but
yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is 1 and 2 are some of DreamWorks' best films. I cannot wait to see the third one.
Oh, third one's magnificent. The third one is just a masterful work of art.
Yeah. And last book I have here is actually one I just bought at Walmart today before, before coming on. And that's why I haven't unwrapped this yet. And it is a collection. And it is like one of the best film franchises ever. That is the Mission Impossible collection. All 6 movies in one package.
It's about fucking time you bought to watch these movies. Now, I will say this. The first movie's not bad. The second movie sucks ass. The third one was a great revival, and they get better from there.
And that's J.J. Abrams' first movie, by the way.
Yeah, he's great for resurrecting franchises. He's done it 3 times.
Well, people weren't exactly a fan of the first movie, mostly because, they turned... they turned what was that character that Peter Graves played in the TV show? Now John Voight plays him. They made him into a bad guy. People did not like that. When they made him into a villain, and that they killed off their favorite characters. But I will say so. What's great about this movie is how Tom Cruise, Tom Cruise is in each scene he's in. Tom Cruise is every bad guy, and then he starts, Tom Cruise in each woman he finds, and then Tom Cruise is on a motorcycle on a highway, then Tom Cruise is on a glass building, then Tom Cruise is through a window, and then Tom Cruise is in the ocean and nearly drowns, but didn't because he Tom Cruise did, and then Tom Cruise Tom Cruise and on a helicopter, and then Tom Cruise is Philip Seymour Hoffman, and then.
Wait to see what Tom Cruise does. What Tom Cruise does in the 7th movie.
Yeah, they're making a couple more movies.
And he said they're both been done by Christopher McQuarrie, and Tom Cruise states that he's got bigger and better things planned. I'm just like, I don't know how they're going to top Fallout.
Speaking of which, speaking of Christopher McQuarrie, he actually replied to me on a tweet I asked him. I asked Chris,
Uh-oh.
what do you think Kaiser Sose?
Oh, shit. Brett, you still there?
No. Yes.
Oh, no. Man, what is it with this fucking connection? Oh, no. Okay, now he's completely frozen on my end. I think he just dropped. Son of a bitch, man.
Let me check what connection I'm on. Am I connected? Let me check. Hold on.
Okay, now I can hear you. Holy shit, man. You were frozen for like 10 seconds.
Again, okay. You know what? From now on, I'm not going to drive while talking to you guys. But anyway, so I talked to Christopher Corey on Twitter, and he actually replied to me. I asked him, "What do you think Kaiser Soze is up to now?" And then he replied to me by saying, "There is no Kaiser Soze."
That is amazing. In case you don't know, he wrote The Usual Suspects, and he won the Academy Award for it.
And rightfully so.
And rightfully so. Sorry, Roger Ebert. I don't know where the fuck you were coming from with that shit.
He also did not like Die Hard and Gladiator.
Nope. Oh, and he originally wasn't a fan of Unforgiven.
No, and guess what? He finds Home Alone 3 better than the first two movies.
How the fuck is that even possible?
It's stupid.
Oh, my God.
Even the greatest film critics ever makes questionable decisions.
Oh, but he gives thumbs up to Under Siege 2 and Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Stupid. But yeah, the Mission Impossible movies, and by the way, it comes with Ethan Hunt case file.
Oh, nice. Well, after you're done reading, we'll destruct in 5 seconds.
I hope not. I really hope not. And you know what? Brad Bird directed the fourth one. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and that movie's incredible.
Yeah.
The Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, and the way when Tom Cruise, runs across the building, like that was Tom Cruise, and there was no blue screen.
Most of the shit he does is fucking real, man.
That's what I love about Tom Cruise. He doesn't bullshit.
Nope. Especially that helicopter scene where, like, aside from like some of the crash, the crash on the mountain, I think 90 to 95% of that whole entire chase is real, which is insane.
Yeah, and Mission Impossible 2 is perhaps.
Oh, it's awful. It's terrible.
One of John Woo's worst movies.
Okay, if I had to rate every single one, I would give the first one movie a B, the second one a D+, the third one an A-, the fourth and fifth movie an A, and Fallout an A+.
So you give the third one your Chris Stuckman seal of approval?
Yeah, but I don't use it all the time. And I don't give films a B+ and put it over the A- on my best of the year list. And I still do a worst of the year list.
Oh, so do I.
And I don't blame it on people who screams, who fake screams, even though he did in the Emoji movie. Yeah, he can go fuck off, dude.
Yeah. The Mission Impossible movies -2. I'll speak. Might be John Woo's worst movie.
It's that, and what was that movie with Ben Affleck? That was another one that was bad from him.
Was that? That's not changing. No, it's not changing.
No, Paycheck. Is it Paycheck or?
Paycheck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, by the way, John Woo is coming back to making studio films. He's got one with Lupita Nyong'o. He's a great action director.
He did Face Off. I love Face Off.
I want to say this though, if there are no doves, I'm not watching it. But yeah, that was all the Mission Impossible movies. Those are my Blu-rays, and I have a movie review
on.
And this is kind of an interesting one to start with. This is the first movie of 2019 I'm talking about, and it's an interesting first one to talk about. You want to take a guess what it is?
Is it Fighting with My Family?
No.
Glass.
No. I am talking about The Last Man.
Huh?
My movie review today, the first movie of 2019 I'm going to talk about is The Last Man.
What the hell is The Last Man?
It's kind of an interesting one, I should say. It's got some big name people in it. It's got Harvey Keitel in it. And it takes place in apocalyptic wasteland. So, like I said, it's got Harvey Keitel. But unfortunately, the star of this movie is none other than a certain someone we all know for having a strange distaste for sand.
Oh my god.
That's right, folks. It's Hayden Christensen.
He was great in one movie, and that was Life as a House.
And he was nominated a Golden Globe for that.
Mm-hmm. He was really good in that.
Actually, his best performance is that Goosebumps episode 9/11 Dummy Part 3.
But The Last Man, I've not even heard of it. I can't even find it on IMDb or anything. Well, not IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes or nothing. We go on IMDb.
It is on. You can find it on IMDb. This movie. Okay. Hayden Christensen's character is like, I don't know, like he was a former soldier who lost his friend and is suffering through PTSD and is now living in an apocalyptic wasteland and trying to find a job. There is no charisma to anything. There is nothing interesting about his character. There's nothing interesting about anyone. Everyone is just a token. That's all. There's just a token characters. Harvey Keitel plays the token priest who does nothing but preach exposition.
Oh boy. So it's nothing but bullshit. Bullshit. Excuse me. God damn it. Just bullshit exchanges about explaining the plot.
Exactly. And you have his friend who is nothing but an annoying wise ass who wouldn't shut up.
Oh boy, we like those type of characters, don't we?
And you'll also have the love interest, who is, just there to be the love interest for Hayden Christensen. There's nothing interesting about her either, other than she's the daughter of this boss that Hayden Christensen works for. Oh, by the way, I just want to say this. Everyone lives in this big apocalyptic wasteland, and the job that Hayden Christensen looks for is this very clean office building that looks perfectly normal on the inside, and everyone is just working casually. And the boss's office is still big. It lights up perfectly. His desk is perfectly fine, all set up. This is an apocalyptic wasteland. You expect me to buy that?
Okay, look at the Book of Eli. Look at the what was the movie Viggo Mortensen that
The Road?
The Road. Look at Mad Max Fury Road. Look at
Yeah, but they still look like they've been a part of an apocalyptic wasteland.
I know they do. This doesn't even sound like this. Just sounds like
it looks perfect for a location on the set for an episode of The Office.
oh my god in heaven. Wait, it's the follow-up to First Man. I don't call that movie First Man. I call it First Man Bear Pig.
Love South Park.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, and also they force a romantic connection between this lady who I don't care about, who doesn't share anything interesting about her, and Hayden Christensen, and the writing for these two.
This sounds like the movie Jumper.
I swear to God, Hayden Christensen is only cast in movies just to say the most wooden dialogue on the planet.
Especially if it's romance material.
Exactly. And this is some romantic bullshit that he says to her. And I shit you not, they're talking about shapes.
What is it, Sesame Street?
Oh! This is Sesame Street level of shape talking. Because this is what Hayden Christensen says to her. I like the circle. You know what the circle is also? The number 0, which is a starting point for a decimal. Again, it's like they would only cast Hayden Christensen in movies just to say the most wooden dialogue on earth.
Okay, first of all, did Bert and Ernie show up?
I'm expecting them to show up. In fact, I was expecting this movie to end by saying, "The Last Man is brought to you today by the number 0."
It's brought to you. It's brought to you by the letter C, which is in the shape of a circle, or the letter O. Excuse me.
Wow, it sounds like you need to go back to Sesame Street.
I know.
And
C
also,
is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
there's a scene where in the climax where Hayden Christensen escapes a mental ward. There were no guards. There were no guards.
Oh, so this is like Halloween too.
This is a mental hospital. Oh, by the way, one of their patients breaks into Hayden Christensen's cell and is actually able to free him out. Well, he says something like, "If you come back here tomorrow, I will kill you." So, like, what? You're freeing him at the same time you're threatening
You're
him.
freeing him, and you say if you come back, you're gonna kill him.
Well, because the way he acts, is one of the funniest scenes in the film where he's like acting like a goddamn monkey, just clinging onto the cage, just jumping on the cage, and he's just screaming.
Was it the beast from Glass?
Still haven't seen Glass.
I haven't either.
And by the way, speaking of crazy over the top acting, there's this one bad guy with blonde hair. Jesus Christ! It's like he took acting lessons from that one guy from the first Purge movie.
Oh my god. Okay, first of all, Hunter Hughes says, "Is this the room of post-apocalyptic films?"
I wouldn't say that because, well, there are times where I did laugh though, but I wouldn't say like this is something I would watch again though because this movie's so goddamn boring.
Sounds like something forgettable.
How long?
It's very forgettable.
Let me see how long is this movie. Hold on.
It's an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay, so it's your typical 90-100-minute movie.
Yeah, that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world. And it stars, Hayden Christensen, who hasn't been that bankable after the prequels.
Okay, I'm looking at the poster cover art, and the guy on the left, he looks like a mix between Santa Claus and Colonel Sanders. What the fuck?
That's Harvey Keitel. That's Harvey Keitel.
I was like, dude, he's in a post-apocalyptic world, and he keeps his hair that nice.
And okay, I want to say this one thing about Hayden Christensen. Not only is his acting in the movie, but he narrates throughout the whole damn movie. And I just want to say, if you thought listening to Samus's monologue in Metroid Other M was unbearable, oh my god. Hayden Christensen's narration throughout this whole film is just... The whole narration is nothing but reiterating what we already know, reiterating what Harvey Keitel already said to us, the audience, and it's a bunch of mundane bullshit.
This sounds like Tyler Perry's Acrimony all over again.
And when he narrates, his whole narration, it sounds like he's trying to do an impression of Anton Chigurh for No Country for Old Men.
Oh wait, so Sia Cougar says only 4 reviews and they're all rotten.
Yep. And this movie had a limited release in January.
How the hell were you able to see this, or why did you see this?
I saw it because, like, Hayden Christensen with Harvey Keitel. I never even heard of it. It has Harvey Keitel in it. And I'm like, wait, what is this? And Harvey Keitel's in it? What the hell is
Oh
this?
my god, I swear.
It's online if you want to see it.
Oh no, it's not on my radar.
But yeah, The Last Man is just, a very forgettable, boring, post-apocalyptic, by the numbers, post-apocalyptic movie with the soldier going through post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh, and spoilers, his annoying-ass best friend, who, by the way, somehow survived the war. Guess what? It was all a hallucination. Oh, no. Yeah, I saw that coming when all he ever does is act like an annoying smartass. When you have your best friend back from the dead and all he does is talk like an annoying smartass, that's when it's a hallucination. It's so predictable. It's not interesting. Every character is just a token. And this movie is just, which one do I get? It's an absolute failure of a film. All right. So I guess I'm gonna go over what Gary suggested to me.
Yes, the top five.
The top five,
Okay.
improvements. What I would do to improve the Oscars. How the Oscars should be improved. Okay, I should get this. Okay, number 5. I want to keep the show as entertaining as possible. Write better jokes. Write better jokes on the teleprompter. And just to
So
keep it
basically,
a fun, interesting, lighthearted show. If you want to do political humor, that's fine by me, but don't be so blatantly obvious with it.
Don't be one-dimensional about it.
Yeah, something you're just alienating your target demographic.
I was gonna say, so basically, one of the major improvements is just add humor again.
Exactly. Add some humor. Make it funny again. Make it entertaining. Bring back Billy Crystal, for God's sakes.
It was like what Kevin Hart suggested he originally wanted to do. He wanted to host the Oscars so he can make it funny again, but no.
Yep. But nope, the PC assholes had a fucking SJWs.
I know. Bring back even though I think that was the weakest Oscar ceremony due to the weak Best Picture lineup, I would love if they bring back Hugh Jackman again, because I think he was the best host the Oscars had.
I think, Steve Martin, like I said, Steve Martin and Alec Baldwin, I thought were the best.
Hugh Jackman, and you know what? For a while, I always thought that Kevin Spacey should be a host of the Oscars, but until that came out, I'm like, there goes my hopes.
I just had the strange thought. I can actually see Kevin Costner hosting the Oscars.
Kevin Costner. Yeah, Paul Schrader should know about Kevin Spacey, him opening up his fucking mouth to dumb shit.
If Kurt Russell ever hosts the Oscars, I'm fucking watching it.
Him dressing up as Santa Claus.
He's not very hosty material though.
Don't matter to me, man. I just want to see Kurt Russell in general just do what he does.
But don't be Kurt Russell, just because Kurt Russell. Hire a celebrity who's actually hosting material.
Man,
Bob Saget.
I think there's only so many times they could censor his performance.
That's what's gonna make it funny.
George Carlin.
Oh,
George
Carlin.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, number 5. Add more humor to it, and if you want to add political humor, fine, but be more subtle with it, please.
Yeah. No shit.
All right. Number 4. This one is kind of a big one. Well, not really a big one, but I always had a big pet peeve with it, and how they use the foreign language film category.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
My big problem with the foreign language film category is they don't credit the filmmakers. They just credit the country, as if to say the country put the whole movie together.
Yeah.
For instance, if you go on Ang Lee's IMDb page, you'll read that says that he won 2 Oscars for directing Brokeback Mountain and Life of Pi. Didn't he win Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Oh, right. Foreign language film. That doesn't count, I suppose.
So basically, they're just being one-dimensional in a way.
Exactly. That's what I think I would fix. For foreign language film, actually credit the filmmakers, okay?
Oh, by the way, Brett, yeah, indeed. Okay. You see what
we're talking about a certain individual who speaks like
that. Okay, go on.
Certain individual who constantly speaks.
It was an inside joke I did that I talked to Brett about last night.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Number 3 would be to look at other films, not just your typical Oscar bait and indie films. Every film deserves a look and a nomination in the Best Picture category. I'm not saying we should nominate popcorn films like Independence Day or Commando. That's not.
That's ridiculous. But yeah.
But I'm saying every certain genre has their film is art, and every certain film is art. Even superhero films are art. I'm tired of the Academy looking at certain movies in a very one-dimensional way. They're just superhero movies.
Yeah, they're not real films. Yeah, that's what you get from true cinephiles.
And I seriously and actually do research on certain movies before even nominate them. Like, for instance, why do you nominate Vice and Bohemian Rhapsody when those movies are not very well received?
Yeah.
But when you have other films that deserve that spot, like A Quiet Place, like
Quiet Place, Fallout.
Well, it's like I
Beale
said.
Street could talk. If Beale Street could talk.
Well, it's like I said earlier, Brian. I don't know if you heard me say it, but I said it. It's because they're biased. They rather be fucking biased instead of looking at the objective factor with them.
Exactly.
They're fucking.
And not to mention, this one is a big one. Out of Africa.
Oh my god, that's probably the worst film to win Best Picture.
That movie did not get good reviews.
No.
They only saw it because they clearly only saw it because it has Robert Redford and Meryl Streep, who were both Oscar darlings at that time.
Yeah.
Like I said, biasness.
Exactly, and you nominate films like that over a much better reviewed film like, oh, I don't know, Back to the Future.
96 on Rotten Tomatoes.
And what was that? Oh yeah, Brazil by Terry Gilliam. Brazil.
Brazil.
Films like that, and films like that, deserve nomination. My number 3 would be give other movies, attention. Look at other films, through an objective standpoint. And then they, like I said, they probably never even seen these films.
Most of the time they don't. They even admit, even in the best animated category.
Or if you haven't seen the movies, fine, sure, but do some real research on these movies before just blindly nominating them. Like Extreme Loud, Incredibly Close.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god.
Okay. And number 2. Okay. The Academy were considering putting in a best popular film category.
That is so fucking dumb for many reasons.
How about, a category that we all been wanting to see, including filmmakers themselves, include a best stunt category.
Best stunt, yeah.
Because the actors don't just put any work into their performances, but also what they can do with their bodies and how capable they can actually really entertain the audience. I mean, look at one of the biggest examples, Buster Keaton.
Oh, the dude was fucking crazy. Him and there's another one. Gary, what's his name?
Harold Lloyd.
Okay, are we still on number 4? Are we on number 3? I missed it.
Number 2.
Number 2.
We're talking about the addition of a best stunt category.
That was number 3.
Number 2. We're on number 2 now. Best stunts.
Okay, but what was number 3? I missed that. I had to do a few things.
Yeah, remember just looking at giving other films a chance.
Oh, okay. Number 2 is stunt feature. Interesting pick.
Yeah, I mentioned Buster Keaton as an example of
Buster Keaton, that guy. Okay, this is where you got my attention with this.
And
Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin, both Buster Keaton, 2 of the original fucking pioneers in film in general. These 2 not only knew how to make a movie, but they knew how to present to their audience well with some visual, practical, yet illusional, if that's a word, illusional stunts to shock and wow their audience. And they were fucking hardcore in the 1920s.
And not to mention, and let's not forget, the Tom Cruise of that era, Errol Flynn.
That was his name I was thinking of.
See, that right there is shit that I miss in film alone. Is seeing action-packed stunts that are fucking hardcore to the T, like it was in
Tom Cruise.
I miss shit like that. And Tom Cruise is that guy who's able to bring that pioneer tactic back into film. And I love it. It's not just for comedy, but it's in general for film, bringing hardcore practical stunts. And I love it. Yeah. I love that shit. I love it when they go above and beyond to create death-defying maneuvers, risking their own fucking lives. Buster Keaton, you know how many times he's broke his own bones while he was in film?
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Or look at Jackie Chan. He's another guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should create a category for best stunts. And then they do. Can you imagine how many Oscars Jackie Chan and Tom Cruise would have on their shows?
But yeah, I'm glad you brought that reason up because it's a really good one.
Yeah. And number 1, this is something that they did a long time ago, but then stopped for a while for some stupid reason, but then brought it back again, and now it's gotten ridiculous. A best picture category and the number of films that they can put in, because here's the thing: the best picture category, is like the award like for best overall film. So
more for best picture.
Yeah. So you think that maybe you should just instead of when you have best picture, like the final award, you should expand the category more than 10, which they did a long time ago, and I think they stopped at Casablanca.
That was the last time they did it. Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know why they stopped that for a while.
Well, they brought it back after they fucked over The Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's the only reason why they brought it back. Because it shows that they don't care about the film's quality. They only care about what appeals to them.
That's exactly what I've been saying for years.
And now it's gotten more screwy because now it's saying like, oh, we can range from 5 to 8, 5 to 10. Here we go. Look, if you're saying that you can nominate to 10, just nominate 10.
I love how bloody. Oh, I'm sorry.
But they made up with this stupid bullshit rule of saying if this movie has this many votes, then it can get in. Like, fuck how many votes it can get in. I don't care.
I love how Brady's got his Oscar award statue in the background while we're talking about this.
It holds more merit than the actual Oscar.
But this is not the same design as the Oscars because it's not the same design because the actual Oscars, he's holding a sword. He's holding a sword.
He's more like a dildo.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm going to hell.
And also, this is plastic.
Yeah.
Like I said, it holds more merit than the actual Oscar.
I can imagine how holding one actually feels. I mean, remember what Steven Spielberg said when he won for Schindler's List? I have friends who have these, and I've never held one in my life. Oh, by the way, speaking of Steven Spielberg with the Oscars, what he said.
I went over that earlier, actually, with Netflix.
That's a pretty, that's a pretty stupid thing to say.
That was retarded, and a lot of people are against it.
Yeah. So it don't matter if you're the greatest filmmaker working today, you can say some pretty stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, those are my top 5 ways to improve the Oscars. To make it a fun, entertaining show and give more movies some love, and also best foreign language film. Actually, credit the filmmakers, okay? Because the countries themselves did not put the movie together, okay?
And I actually like this particular idea, and I'm glad you took it because this was a very nice list.
For addition, and actually for a bonus, one more thing. What they're doing recently with Best Animated Feature is when they nominate the producers alongside the directors. And I feel like, okay, I get you want to give more people more love for the animation category, but it seems like you want to take the easy way out.
They always do.
So you don't nominate for Best Picture. That happened with ever since Frozen. They've been doing that by nominating the producers alongside the directors. It's like, why are you doing this? If you nominate the producers alongside the directors, you're pretty much killing their chances of getting recognized for their Best Picture.
Yeah.
And not to mention, animated films rarely ever get recognized in Best Picture.
It only happened 3 times.
Beauty and the Beast, up in Toy Story 3. That's it.
That's it.
Should have happened a long time ago before Beauty and the Beast.
Like fucking Pinocchio or Snow White or Cinderella.
The Secret of NIMH.
Secret of NIMH. The fucking that's also one of the best. That was his directorial debut too, I believe.
Oh no!
Yes, it was.
Oh no!
What, Gary?
God damn it!
Yeah, Don Bluth, and I heard he's supposed to be doing another movie. I think he's doing
Dragon's
Lair.
I hope it's not an interactive movie.
I just want to see the hot ass princess.
Well, he said he's going to make the princess Daphne a lot more than just your bimbo. He's going to give her some actual development.
Well, remember, because the reason why it worked for the game because let's face it, she was like the final screen, but she's doing on Space Age.
Space Age love song.
No, there was a game called Space Age. It was the same format as the Dragon's Lair. Be quiet! No music! No more music! Shut up!
A flock of seagulls.
Yeah, you look like a fucking seagull, you nasty ass gimp. Okay.
Basically, how much time do we have? Gary?
We're only 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm sorry, Gary.
I guess we should end this now.
No,
I was gonna go over the Kids' Choice Awards, but I guess
we actually went over those too. Oh, wait, watch the replay.
Brady, this is where you got to watch the replay. Once
Just
we
watch
get
the
to that.
replay because everyone was losing their goddamn fucking minds.
Not a single
Yeah,
nominee for player one. Dwayne Johnson gets nominated over Ty Sheridan.
Yeah, we want you.
The hell is that?
I don't know. We got only.
I want to discuss it too. That was my big thing. I want to discuss it.
Okay, tell you what. Next episode, we'll go over it, but you give your perspective.
Okay.
Be fair with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Next up, we'll do that next episode. We'll go over the 2019 Kids' Choice Awards again, but we'll hear Brady's perspective about it. I think it'd be fair enough. And as for that, I gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning. I at least get 9 hours of sleep.
And what you whining about?
I get to see someone special tomorrow.
Oh my god, I already know where this is going. No. I said no, Gary. Does she give you joy?
No, it's not her. It's
I know it is. I know who else it is. Okay, I'm taking 967 photos of that. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that was this episode of Flicks with Dicks. I hope you all enjoyed it. Fuck this program, and that's all I can say, except fuck the program. I'm going to drink a bottle of booze, and good night, and good all. Actually, no, see you all next Sunday as we continue on more bullshit to come. Hopefully some more topics, some more shit. And stay tuned for episode number 75. Will we have a guest? I don't know, but we'll see. And
Well, it's 75. Are we gonna have
No.
a special?
No.
What do you mean no?
No special.
Why?
Because I'm in charge. I say when we do the specials.
Yeah, for you, special ed. Goddamn retard. Go ahead, Brett.
They can jump in that dang old string there, man. They're gonna, get to work, and I'm gonna, drive them, man.
Are you trying to be Johnny Bravo or Elvis?
I'm just you ever watch King of Hell there, man? I'm just trying to,
I thought he was doing Johnny Bravo. He's like, oh no, woman, good looking man's gonna be in the mirror. Oh, this is me looking in the mirror.
No, Dango Boomhauer, man, from King of Hill.
He's so those car auctioneers.
Oh, Boomhauer. Oh, Boomhauer. He's like, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you, when I watch NASCAR, man, and I'm watching NASCAR, and they go going on circles and change tire, man. He'd be like,
that's what I'm trying to do my attention there, man. I'm trying to.
He's still like one of those car auctioneers.
auctioneers.
Hey, Jerome.
Hmm?
His name is Boomhauer.
Yeah, his name is. Fuck. His name is Boomhauer. Hey, Gary. His name is Boomhauer. His name is. Boomhauer.
The Boomhauer.
Oh my god, I almost fucking fainted from that.
Oh.
Yeah, it hurts, don't it, Gary? Especially with someone like you who has no brains.
All right.
If I didn't have a brain, I would not be a fucking engineer.
Exactly.
All right. So that does it. I'll see you next Sunday after work again.
No, we need to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that somehow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just to let you know, I work Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Holy shit.
Got a busy schedule.
Gary, no.
I like touching myself.
Yeah, especially when nothing's there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Oh my god, would you fucking be quiet? Shut up. Shut the hell up.
You remember my honey bear?
Yes, I saw what he looked like.
You're fucking hot in that suit. Holy shit.
God, I swear.
No, I'm serious. He's fucking.
He's a good-looking man. Yes, he is. He's a handsome man.
He's fucking handsome. God damn it.
He actually is. Thank you so much, everybody, tuning into episode 74 of Flicks of the Dicks. Episode 75. Who knows what we're going to bring to you? We're taking each episode day by day. And Wheel of Cinema.
Oh, that's right. This Friday, I will be this Friday. Wheel of Cinema, fellows.
Yep, and we're not going to reveal who his opponents are, but one of them, believe it or not, Brett, I actually talked to him before Gary told me about it. What a coincidence. That's all I'm going to say. Will Brett still reign champion and continue his hot streak, or will he bite the dust? We shall see. Starting off for Superman Fan 03, Bart Greer, and the young assassin, Mr. Garrison, is Roy George, and by saying stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck the DOFs and all their goddamn biased, one-dimensional, jaded horseshit that they have been doing for so damn long. It's time for a fucking change. Yes, it is time. And it's been too damn fucking long. Now, if you excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm going to go on my Atari 2600 and play Custer's Revenge.
Custer's Revenge. Oh my god. Speaking of that, hey Gary, you brought up someone. I'm gonna go online and look up that sexy female, Aubrey Kate. Good day, everybody.